Game face. Jess, game face. There you go. That was good. That was a good game face, Jess. Nice. Hello, everybody. I don't know what Dan's doing. This is Dan's game face. What's this? What is this?
Cutie pie.
I do feel like we went live, and then everybody was like, "I don't really know what to do with my body." So
Yeah, it's the same thing
you
when
know
people are like, "Now do a silly one," and I'm like, I don't. All silliness has left my body in that moment.
because you asked for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to It's a Long Story, place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create magic. We are here with our awesome and amazing friends, whom I love very much, in the Unearthed Arcanum. Everybody take a look at your camera, wave, and say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Evening.
Wave and say hi.
Wave and say hi.
Let's get ready to go. That was my game voice.
Wow.
Fine. I haven't slept
Cool.
in like 2 days.
It's gonna get serious tonight.
One's gonna drop an octave lower and just look at Alistair and be like, "It's time."
Amazing. Cool. Well, if you have no idea what this is, that's fair. This is a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Having 5 parties living, this many, living, existing, and breathing for those that do in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Estera. So welcome. Before we jump in, some announcements. I had the just overwhelming pleasure of working on some schedule stuff before the stream. As you guys heard the
Oh.
I'm just gonna miss you guys, that's all. But we're gonna be off from the there will be no It's a Long Stream. It's a Long Streams. From the 22nd through the 31st for this month of December. We'll be on a Christmas break. And I hope Santa Niklaus is awesome and very generous to you all. But we'll be back in the new year. So excited for that. Also, our Thursday campaign, our Brasslight campaign, which we just had yesterday or last night. What happened last night? Anybody remember what happened last night?
Brasslight.
Yeah.
Y'all got mugged. Y'all
You threw the mafia at us?
You threw the mafia at him.
My father loves me. Finally.
You have a toxic relationship with
Timothy
your
kept
father.
finding the couple that was making out in random locations.
Seriously.
Ophelia has mistaken a potential kidnapping for parental adoration.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in joining in, come on down. We have
Like Truth or Dare.
We did.
We played Truth or Dare. That's true.
There was a gas hole somebody didn't jump in, which I'm sad about.
Yep.
Blair tried to save her
Where's
brother
prison?
and tried to rip the door open and then almost got stabbed in the face multiple times by guards that were right on the other side of the door stabbing at her.
Yep.
Very Blair.
Yep.
She didn't get shot though.
She didn't get shot.
Yeah.
I did.
She didn't get shot.
You also executed multiple people with one shot, mind you, with a smite.
Divine Smite, go Burr.
Oh boy.
So yeah, so all that happened.
Yeah.
All that happened in our awesome steampunk Western campaign, the Brasslight, which runs every Thursday. So if you are interested in playing, hey, guess what? We got a spot open for you. So you should come check it out. If you are interested in joining in our Thursday Brasslight campaign, you can reach out to me, who is the person you'll need to reach out to. 3 different ways. You could reach out from going to startplaying.games/GM/It's a Long Story, which is a great way to be able to kind of get a primer on what the campaign's about, as well as what what we run all our games on. It's also a really cool site. If you're not familiar with it, you should check it out. Also, you can reach out to me and message me on either of those social media platforms below that at It's a Long Story _TTRPG for Instagram and or TikTok. Yeah, we'll talk. Let's talk. Super fun. It's a blast. You should do it. That is it for now. Yep. Oh, itching about that. Nope. Yep, that's it for now. Lastly, if you're wanting to support the channel, you can do so by liking and subscribing where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. You can also check out, reach out, subscribe, follow, like, whatever the version of the same thing is, down here below at the social medias that I mentioned before. And then lastly, this is a live stream, so feel free to jump in and say hi. Right now.
We are all waiting.
We're all waiting. We're not going to start. We're not going to start until
I'm waving at all of you, so don't let me
Dan,
down.
you don't
I'll be
count.
sad.
That's not you. You hear the directions every week on what to do, and you're still.
He's
All right.
cutie pie. I
Okay.
don't know what to tell you.
All right, cool. All right. I do like it. I like that. All right. Oh, now you stopped because I said I liked it. Great.
Teenager energy today.
Typical.
Nice. Cool. So that is it for our announcements. Please feel free to reach out to us. Before we jump into tonight's session, sorry, my dog's making noises. Okay, yeah. Before we jump into tonight's session, we need to get a recap of where we left off with the UA. So, Kiki, go ahead and take it away.
I'm not doing it. Eva is.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Okay. So let me paint a picture of the scene. Vesper, tailor, merchant, miracle worker, and tyrant of taste aided in our shopping escapade. Io dove into the fray first, selecting garments light enough for the desert's merciless breath. And just as the silk swished and bargains whispered, Gwyn's eyes were drawn to the young Arya Glimmershield. Reunited in a moment so simple, one might bottle it and sell it as perfume. Gwyn invited Arya to join us on the road to Morakaba, pressing into her hands a sending journal. She told her think on it, and tried to woo her to join us this evening as we depart. So think on it really caveated with a time crunch. Meanwhile, Bridget was wrestling with the halfling disguise until Vesper banished whatever errant anomaly was going on in that mirror, as the reflections seemed to only behave themselves for her. Miri, a dreamer, wanted a cowboy outfit, bedecked in pink cow spots and glorious spurs. Unfortunately, Vesper was out of stock of such lavish garments, so she had to go with something a little more humble. We promise we'll dye it. We'll find dye. It's okay. And then, of course, Vesper recognized Eva, who immediately dropped the disguise. Or I guess the mirror dropped it for her. And we exchanged books and got lovely silk scarves, abayas, harem pants, and everything she needs for the desert ahead. Gwyn herself was already prepared for the desert, but she didn't leave the shop empty-handed. She got a pair of magical boots that clean themselves when you click your heels together, adding to the collection as well suspenders, belt, and book holsters, practical and chic. Io acquired some sand-colored caftans, teal harem pants, a hooded cowl, and a face scarf, while Bridget chose a simple shirt and pants paired with a golden parasol so gaudy it blinded bystanders spiritually, if not literally. After debating politics briefly with Vesper, we emerged onto the afternoon streets and headed to the Harbor Hoard, where we looked for provisions such as food, water, and dried fruits. Specifically bananas this time because we are not on a boat. The orc recognized Eva as her disguise fell away, hitting that hour mark, and was immediately starstruck into inoperability. So we just told him we'll be back later for the supplies. He can gather himself and fulfill our order. And I left him with a little book as we continued through the city. Bridget and Mary saw the ocean for the first time with a mix of awe and dismay as it was overwhelmed with industrial pollution and quite disgusting. And eventually we came to the Iron Bark Carriage Works, which brought us into negotiations with a lovely woman named Mara, who was recommended to us by Hadrian. Gwyn led these negotiations masterfully, acquiring a magical carriage, or magical covered wagon, I should say, desert-ready, medium speed with 2 horses, bigger on the inside, secured for only 300 gold and set to be delivered to the harbor horde by this evening to pick up all of our supplies. Outside, Eva and Bridget spoke a little while about how Vesper had called Bridget beautiful, and nobody had called her that before, as Eva wrapped earmuffs around her ears to keep the sound of the city out and gave her a perfumed handkerchief to get that pungent city pollution away. The group gathered and we headed back through the city talking about families, courts, politics, and fate, until, of course, Marcel showed up. Eva's editor and past lover and a looming headache. He tried to rush forward. I don't know what he wanted, but Miri jumped in right away and tripped him, and the moment he scrambled back to his feet, she tripped in again with Houston's help, and this time he smashed his face on the cobblestones and bled all over Mary's working papers, which is very rude because she worked very hard on those papers. A little disheveled, bleeding from his face, Marcel warned Eva about the Leonin assassins from Hosmal, who probably do want to take care of her. Bridget, ever the sweetheart, healed him from his self-inflicted damage, clumsy man, and Eva told him that she would meet him tomorrow at the lighthouse by the docks, and they could run away together and be safe and happy. And she did not tell him that she's leaving tonight with the group. It's fine. He'll get over himself. We continued on as he took off into the distance to the library. On the way, we did pass by the primers, or some kind of school, where headmistress Abilene, a Leonin tied to the local academy, walked out with her students, and the party promptly crowded around Eva to hide her from a Leonin, because apparently there's a hit out on Eva right now. It's fine. She'll be fine. But she wasn't noticed, so we continued to the library, where we met Gerard, and he seemed... I don't remember if he recognized Io, but he didn't seem keen on the group returning, and didn't really give us much in the way of conversation, simply pointed us towards Pilkip. On the way, Bridget collected these origami cranes as the party stood to witness Pilkip's purely mechanical bookmark machine erupting into motion. And that's where we ended, standing before this new invention in the library.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Eva. Appreciate it. Eva may take that point of inspiration. Kiki can't say anything about it. Don't tell Kiki. All right. Anything else to add? As I look desperately for Gerard's profile, I cannot find anywhere.
Is it because you're not having 2 A's? It's Gerard, not Gerard.
That might be why. Yeah, that might be why.
It's the green guy with the long ears. Just trying to help you out.
I tried. I'm trying.
The Grinch?
It's the
No,
Grinch.
not that one.
I mean,
This one's hairless.
He's not hairless.
He's not hairless.
Well, he's not covered in body hair. We'll put it that
Hair
way.
exists.
Okay.
Like, that you know of?
You turned that down. You don't actually know.
You're
I
right.
have no idea. And you'll never know.
Orange. Never mind.
Is that a
How
challenge?
many librarians has Io flirted with?
All of them.
Yes.
All of them to date.
Well, no, not please. No, his dad's a librarian.
I think you kind of did flirt with Petra too. So.
Yep.
I mean, in
See-
that you are nice to him.
See, that's the thing. You guys just don't understand kindness anymore.
And
World's
how
so
did
small.
Io and Gwyn meet? I know Gwyn's not a librarian, but well, kind of.
Adjacent, and that's her
Adjacent,
life
for
goal,
sure.
Wasn't her
really.
like warlock patron literally called the librarian?
Yeah.
He didn't meet her. He didn't meet them.
That is her goal in life. So
Io, you need to meet the librarian and make a new pact where you accidentally flirt with them. And that's how you get rid
That
of
would
know
be
how
the-
that would work.
Grand
Honestly,
Lapa.
that would be the most fun warlock.
Io just
Legit.
switches
Yeah.
his patron
Gwen
to the
agrees.
librarian. Gwen is like, "What the fuck?
What the fuck?
All right, she
We have
already
a
knew she
rule.
was
You
not
don't
his-
go for each other's
Come on.
exes. What the fuck?"
Come on, Io. The number one rule.
That's so messy.
So messy. It's all right. Gwen already knew she was not the librarian's first pick, so it's fine.
That's true. As of the librarian said that. Found him.
Yes. the
How's your
librarian
ego
told her.
feel about that?
It's fine. She doesn't care.
There's no
Shut up,
stolen lover
Alistair.
energy there.
Stop talking about it.
Oh, it's fine. She never expected that she was. So
Your lack of confidence in self is amusing.
she doesn't need other people's confidence in her.
I'm
like
just
it.
hearing Dan's dryer in the background.
Just-
know.
yeah, I was like, wait, let me mute again because I was like, knock.
You guys, this is the energy tonight.
Hopefully
It's
those shoes are
weird.
clean by the time we're done in there. That and the brick.
I know, man. What are you?
I thought it was just
You're washing all the boots
in the
tonight, huh?
jeans.
Okay.
I think there's something. No. Okay.
No, no.
Nope.
Don't go
Nope.
there. But the thing
Nope.
that where it came from.
So help me. All right, everybody. You guys ready to play some D&D?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's put
Please.
this energy to good use.
Small figures, folded pieces of paper. Floating in a sort of almost still frame moment, and then starting to drop down. 1, 4, 20, all cascading down towards a figure that is looking up, holding a furry white hand onto her cowboy hat as these paper cranes descend like raindrops all around this strange, small jackalope. Miri, as these cranes fall in succession all around you in this luxurious, tall house of books. The slow motion of this moment. What is Miri's expression?
Miri looks like she just has a look of just awe on her face. And she just looks all around at Pilkip and she just says very politely, "Howdy, I'm Miri."
The time seems to sort of start to speed up for the rest of you as you all see this of these multiple folded paper cranes completing their purpose, falling and scattering to this open area where tables have been pushed around to make way for these strange and somewhat randomized kind of pattern of these books that were open bookmarks floating into those specific pages and now closed. It is, for some of you, Bridget, Mary, maybe Io, a beautiful moment of magic for magic's sake, beauty in the random, and the holy shit, why? Why would you do this? I think for the rest of you, you're maybe stuck on the latter part of that as you see that there are folded pieces of paper all over the ground. And you hear the like and the roll of the brass bead that was built into this extremely elaborate spiral that is still hanging in the air. And I think for a moment, for some of you wondering, is that going to come down? But for Miri and for Pilkip, their eyes meet. This small, strange, older halfling, hair full Einsteining out as you see him looking over his book.
Miri does a long hop to get right in front of him to look up at him. And she very respectfully tips her cap.
Madame. What a pleasure.
Did you hear what I said? I'm Miri.
Yes. Shh. Oh, shh. Oh, sorry, one moment, please. And you see him run and scurry up the stairs away. He also kind of actually stops, runs back down, goes to Miri and goes, could you hold this?
Yeah. And she squeezes it way too tight. Whatever it is.
It's the book. You see him run up and grab a small black cat that has stood, that is now standing on a railing, looking down at you all, and then now realizing that they're a little bit concerned about getting down. As Pilkip goes, no, okay, it's all right, shh, and then opens a large flap on his backpack, and as he just, okay, all right, oh, ow. All right, play well. Comes down the stairs. Hello. I know some of you.
Yes. Hi, Pilkip. We've met.
Hello.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you as well. I'm thinking your name starts with a G.
You would be correct. It's Gwen.
For some reason, I always am. Hi, Gwen.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Yes, I had a feeling that my friend Miri here would enjoy meeting you specifically.
Yes. Kind of like walks past you, Gwen, as approaching Miri's. Oh, hello. You are too big to fit in my backpack.
True.
Yes.
How did you do that?
Oh, that's a very interesting question. To be honest with you, part of that experiment was to find out exactly how I could do that experiment. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm glad. Glad it makes sense to someone. You're Miri. You're a jackalope.
Uh-huh. Yeah. How did you know?
I've been studying for a long time. Things
Oh.
that some
Okay.
other people might consider to be superfluous or stupid.
That's
They
not
couldn't be more
jackalopes.
wrong, could they?
Exactly. Do you want to do an experiment on me?
Yes, absolutely. I was going to do that, but I was going to ask you, and now, nope, it's the first thing. Oh, you made me very happy today. All right, Miri,
Mm-hmm.
do you consider yourself to be lucky?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Fantastic. Please just wait right there. We're going to actually, if I could just scoot you over just a little bit here.
Okay.
Great. And you see Miri kind of get scooted right under the railing of the second floor. Okay, all right. Now, Miri,
Mm-hmm.
you said that you consider yourself lucky, right?
Yeah, 1000%. Yeah.
Great, awesome. And does anybody have healing magic?
No.
You do. Okay, I'm gonna get to you later. All right, great. Well, no matter what, we'll be able to find out. Excuse me. And you see him kind of run up the stairs. Do you guys do anything?
Nope. Gwen is watching with intellectual curiosity.
Incredible.
One of the mushrooms grows slightly just in case for cure wounds or something like that.
All right. So
I give
the
her a
thing
bardic.
is,
Sorry, I give her a bardic.
okay. So the thing is, Miri, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, great. So the thing is that typically, if you were, a little bit smaller, we could probably just use like a normal size bowling ball. But just in case, just to be absolutely sure, we're going to enlarge this one.
Yeah, that's a good call. I have a big head. So.
Yep. All right. Well, good. Okay.
You have
And
to-
you see, he also had to kind of like jump up and sort of dangle his feet were kind of like in the air as he was holding onto the railing there. All right. Okay. All right.
I will say Gwen does gesture Houston to come over to her and away from Mary.
Okay.
He's like, Houston's so jealous right now.
Houston just goes and sits. All right. Okay. Comes back over. I was just kidding. I'm going to use magic for it. I thought that'd be funny.
Is it up high enough?
We're going to try this floor first.
Okay.
Okay. And you see this massive, big, black bowling ball that is about, I'd say about 10 feet in diameter.
So it's a boulder.
It's a boulder.
Okay. It's a BOWLDER.
Yes. Yes, of course. Very nice. As you see it kind of like just teetering on the edge of the railing. All right.
Hey, Pill Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What's the experiment?
Oh, to see if your friend survives.
Not a problem. Don't worry, Alistair.
See, because all right, so the bowling ball itself being spherical, it could graze her and leave her injured, disfigured, who knows? Or we could drop it directly and we could see if Miri is able to survive in this newly found two-dimensional state that she'll be in.
I could also get a favorable wind.
I feel like we have enough empirical evidence to know the answer to all of this.
Yeah, but what you haven't counted on is that I'm lucky. And then you start to see sparks. So she can roll on her wild magic table.
Beautiful. Yeah, Mary, do you want to roll on it now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, let's just see how this plays out, y'all. I mean, Boots is already ready to do some healing.
Trying to decide on how much of this is your characters trusting Pilkip or you guys trusting me to not kill Mary.
I was trusting Miri to know how lucky she is.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna help, but it said I got a 25, and it says you float 5 feet above the ground as if the dream doesn't quite remember where you belong. You can't be knocked prone, but cannot benefit from cover.
Cannot be knocked.
Interesting. I
Can't be
fucking love
two-dimensional.
this game. I love this game so much.
Interesting. Got it. Cool. All right. Well, here we go. All right, Miri, now do me a favor, very important, to not move.
Yeah.
Being lucky, from my research, has nothing to do with any sort of skill whatsoever, including perception.
Agreed.
Great. Okay. All right. Just making sure we're on the same page. I'm very happy to have met you today.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
And he pushes the pin.
As this happens, Gwen is going to whisper to Alistair, how many people do you think he's killed this way?
Hold, please.
Oh, by the way, when I have to roll in wild magic, I'm raging.
I figured. I hoped, honestly. All right. Math is going to be hard, so give me a second.
Wait, are you rolling damage already? We're not rolling a d20?
Not rolling, yeah, luck. Luck
I'm not
roll
moving.
or
What's the
dex
roll for?
save, nothing.
Perfect 70. Okay. Cool. Miri,
Uh-huh.
roll me a luck roll.
Okay. What dice are we going to use? What is this?
Joe, I don't know why you said a perfect 70. That number.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 1.
No.
Use my inspiration from the recap. Use my inspiration from the recap.
So
Did you add a bar?
Fuck that
this is-
dice. Okay.
Absolutely cannot add a bardic. I will allow a inspiration from a reroll. I will allow that.
Okay. Oh, please. Please be better than it was.
And absolutely will not allow a flash of genius. How dare you?
It's a 7. Do I
So
get to
in
add a
that
bardic
moment-
to that?
in that moment,
Better than 1.
Uh-huh.
as Gwen leans over and says, "I wonder how many people have died doing this," Alistair sees everything go back about 2 seconds, and I'll use Chronal Shift, and you can re-roll that.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna try. This is the third dice I'm trying. I'm not gonna try that one. I'm gonna try something else. Let's see. Come on, buddy. You look good. Motherfucker. How about a 9? Is that better?
Christ.
All right, whatever, dice gods.
Hey,
Sorry
I mean,
for
she is-
wasting all
She
of your
is
efforts.
raging. She is raging.
she is raging. That's true. She is raging. So I want to be very clear here. What you guys are experiencing now in this moment is quite possibly, for as much as your characters know, as you are seeing the slow motion of this giant ceramic, hopefully, bowling ball speeding towards your newfound friend. As time is slowing down here, there is the possibility of these being the last moments you get to speak to Miri.
And Mary's just going like this. And doing thumbs up at Houston.
Total silence. Got it. Cool. Great.
I think
Uh,
Gwen is questioning her life choices in this moment. Like, oh
I
shit.
think
Beautiful.
the only thing Io probably does blurt out before this thing comes down on her is like, 2-step. If you're feeling unlucky, it's not too late to hop out of the.
It is
trajectory."
absolutely too late.
Absolutely.
Way too late. Way too late.
Yeah.
Way too late.
Always bet on Miri, Io.
You see him just very nervously thumbs up.
Telekinetic
Yay.
throw.
You know what?
I
You
just
ca-
got
you-
the cure wounds ready.
I will give you an initiative to roll. I'm going to say that the bowling ball has plus 10 to their initiative if you'd like to get involved.
You know what? Why not? Let's go for it. We're losing faith.
Okay.
So let's just double down on losing faith.
All right.
Well, shit.
Now,
that's
to be
the first
clear, that means you do not trust this experiment, Io.
one. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
All right.
I'm changing my mind.
Gwen is just like,
Healthy.
You change your mind, so you're not?
No. Io's changing his mind from trusting the experiment and trusting Miri to no.
To not
Not
trusting.
doing
Cool.
that.
All right, you got it. You already rolled, right?
I already rolled 15.
Okay,
or
cool.
13.
Is my dice cam ready to go? Nope. But it will be. This is an important roll. Yeah, go ahead and tell me what you got.
That is a 13.
13. Alrighty. Okay, well, we shall see. So I need to roll a 2
Mm-hmm.
or a 1.
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Okay, cool. Very good. There we go. That's an 11 for a 21. Cool. All right. Sweet. So yeah, so you guys see Miri waving, giving a thumbs up, and then there is a massive sound of an explosion, as I need all of you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oof. Fun.
Miri too.
No, you don't need to.
Gwen is just muttering, "This, the odds of a bowling ball taking her out when everything in the Feywild didn't, so low." And then she rolled a natural 1 on her con save. So,
Oh boy.
Oh god! What
Love
is
that.
tonight? What is tonight?
Hey, bestie. I also rolled a natural 1.
Unbelievable.
Boy.
unbelievable.
Well, I met this rabbit less than 24 hours ago, and I rolled a natural 20 on my con save.
So it's a
Cool.
it's a friend thing. By the way, I rolled a 15 on the con.
Great. Okay. All right. You are not Miri's friend.
I got an 11.
Cool. So we have
So,
2 1s.
it's not a
And
friend thing,
11.
Io. It's a Buddhist kids who believe in science.
I believe in some science. I'm special.
Blasphemy.
Io. So the stone floor of this library caves in, cracks. The large kind of like the large stone foundation that was held together flips from behind Alistair, Gwyn, and Bridget as you all are thrown forward in a direction near towards where that bowling ball is. Eva, you honestly, the nat 20, you can choose to tell me where you were standing, because it will not matter, but you can tell me where you think Eva would have been standing.
I think she was probably kind of just leaning in the doorway arch, watching this happen, because she's like, these people are fucking crazy. I'm gonna just like write this shit down for later. And then the moment it starts to buckle in, I think she just like grabs the like pillar and swings around it real quick and is just bear hugging the pillar.
Yep. Yeah, you go to the other side and you see there's like there's pieces of wood and like books just splintering out from the open doorway behind Eva, who takes cover.
Oh, this is gonna be expensive. Not my problem.
Alistair, Gwyn, and Bridget. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are all knocked prone as you are being thrown into bookcases, walls. I would say those that rolled in that one got thrown over the bowling ball to the other side. In Io, I think with your 15, you just kind of like, you were able to sort of take that moment of probably to like levitate slightly, and like so as like this the floor kind of comes up, you were able to kind of meet it somewhat and not take any damage.
Nice.
Great.
Are you okay?
Yes, Miri, how lucky are you?
You do not see Miri.
Also, I can see our special new friend. But Boots, are you good?
I'm not dead.
You guys are crazy.
It's science.
Well, we'll see how lucky.
Why is science
Two-Step
painful?
was.
Best lessons
you see-
are always painful.
Yes.
Also, all the other people that were like in the library here are running out with their books. Probably did so beforehand. And you see Gerard, there he is, kind of comes up, hands behind his back, just kind of walks up to the situation, just looks at the utter chaos of this broken foundation.
Your
Small.
Professor Pilgrip is quite something. Is this normal?
What day is it?
I don't know.
Well, Tuesdays is where he spends most of his time here. Must be Tuesday.
You must spend a lot of money when he's here.
We lose a lot, I'll tell you that.
Miri, are you alive?
No response. You see Pilkip just, okay. All right. I'll be right down. Comes down. All right. Oh, what's everybody doing on the ground? It's like you didn't
You
know that there
dropped?
was a boat. Well, yes, you all saw it going to happen.
We really
We're
wanted
testing Miri's luckiness, not yours.
We
You
like
should
to be
probably
close
still
for
be
experiments.
somewhat- You should still probably be somewhat cognizant of the collateral damage.
Yes, of course. Well, I was. Were you not?
Don't say nothing stupid. Don't say nothing stupid. Anyway, so if our friend is found not to be lucky, and you killed her,
Mm-hmm.
how you gonna compensate us?
Well, so here's the thing. So what happens when creatures do fall to levels of unconsciousness, and they're from the Fey realm, they go back to that realm.
Isn't that if they're only summoned, not if they came here through a portal?
And
Yes,
do you
yes,
know
of course.
this? And do you know this from personal experience?
Yes, several. It's kind of my thing.
We both came through
Sure.
a portal from the Feywild, so
Yeah, I was about
Right,
to say
alright.
we spent a good deal of time there ourselves, and you know what? Let's just see how your experiment turned out.
All right, great. Yeah. Well, Neri will have to be resummoned.
She was not summoned, but okay, go ahead.
I don't have I don't have really proper control of that with her. Who was the gifted wizard or spellcaster that had summoned her?
She was not summoned by anyone. She came here with us, back from the Feywild, from where we all
What?
came from. Yeah.
Yes, Pilkip.
We-
That's maybe we should collect more information before we do experiments. Maybe we can move the bowling ball.
Oh no!
It's
This
oh no.
this ain't even the first time we brought someone.
Why
from the
did you let me
Feywild
do
here.
that?
Aren't you the expert?
I'm familiar, yes, of creatures from the Fey realm.
But as an expert from the Fey realm, you should. You know, you would think an expert could possibly.
I'm gonna start
run
looking for
into-
Miri while all of this is happening, because Revivify only lasts for a minute if she's dead.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm going
Ah.
to cast oh never mind. I can't. I don't have that spell.
I'm gonna burn my
I'm
inspiration and try
spell.
again. Wow, I rolled 2 9s. Never mind.
Mm-mm.
Great, cool. Yeah, you are trying to push from a insanely heavy bowling ball that is stuck into the ground.
Did he magically enhance the bowling ball to make it bigger?
Yes.
Yes.
Gwen is going to dispel magic so it shrinks.
It becomes smaller. Oh boy. Hey, Miri, you still raging? Cool. All right, give me a dexterity saving throw as a small bowling ball goes careening towards your head wherever you are.
Uh,
You're making the hole that Miri went into. There was a hole, and now there's a smaller bowling ball going
Yep.
down.
Well, fortunately,
To
she
her
can
head.
use her bardic on a dex save.
There we go.
yes.
She has a D10. You have a D10 to add to that.
You are muted. Also,
I got a 26.
Nice.
incredible. Okay, awesome. Sweet. So as you hear another thunk, you see you see Pilkip go, "Why did you?"
If she was dead under it, we need to try to get her back.
Mm-hmm.
But oh no. Okay, all right. Well, first things first, we should probably mend the floor. No, we can't mend the floor because there's a
Yeah, we're
jackalope under it.
going to see.
Great, okay,
how Miri's
all right.
doing.
Cool. So, Miri.
I assume I'm not
Actually,
prone.
I'll message you. Yeah. No, you are not prone. Yeah, let's have some fun. I'm just gonna message you. What's happening here? Okay. Yeah, you see looking down into the hole. First off, you see like there's such a massive sort of space that you see like Pilkip is kind of like, oh, all right. I'm just trying to. Anybody have a rope or something? Oh, you know what? Octavius. And you see that octopus that comes out. Just go ahead, grab the other side. Grab the other side. And you see him trying to spelunk his way down.
Good show, Pilkup. I enjoyed this. Thank you.
I don't see anything.
Can I walk over and look in the hole? How deep is it?
It's a good question.
9 feet across, it would be 4.5, 6 feet deep.
Well, if it opened into another floor, I don't know how deep that floor below
might have
is.
just
That's
kept
why I'm
crashing
asking.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say about 10 feet.
I'm just gonna jump in it.
Okay, cool. I will say, Eva, as you are looking into it, Miri, anything you want to do here?
Right where Eva was just standing, you see Miri, just dirt and plaster, kind of peeling off her hat, leaning on her hammer. Always bet on Miri.
So
Eva
then I
has
won't jump
jumped into
down.
the hole. Okay.
As I'm jumping down? Okay, as I'm jumping down.
But she says it too late. You're already down. You're already
Yeah.
you're already committed.
It's just a flutter of
Oh.
blue skirts as she yells up. She's alive!
Didn't have any doubts.
Yep, I had complete and total faith in you. As he's clearly bullshitting.
Great experiment. 10 out of 10, Pilkip. 10 out of
Oh.
10.
Okay, all right.
Except though,
Um,
the mushroom hat one also not summoned, not a familiar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not a familiar, not summoned.
Right, yes, yeah,
Nobody
no,
here.
I think we're done for experiments for today.
Although
some rope.
homicide makes for a very interesting chapter in your life.
Also,
I don't know you, but I don't know if I like you very much. Here, do you want a helping hand up or what?
What's in this room? Where are we?
You are in the basement of this library here. Give me a perception check.
Does it say anything interesting in this arcane library's basement?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Mhm.
Perception. That is a 24.
Is this where it's gonna be? Okay, this is where it's gonna be. I'll message you.
Okay.
Gwen's
can I
probably
do-
leaning over, looking for Miri, and has detect magic up, and it's just like, there you are. We see you.
Bridget's gonna do mass cure wounds for Gwen and Miri at least, and Alistair, but she doesn't fully get it. Alistair's
I don't have
Okay.
anything to heal.
You absolutely do. So you took. I know you're alive, but you absolutely took damage. So
Okay, after she says that, she just
35,
spits
I
him out
believe?
the pool of
Yeah,
blood.
it would.
half of 70 is 35.
Mhm.
I'm fine. Blood just coming out of the mouth.
Told you.
I'm totally fine. Two teeth fly out.
Oh.
For Gwen, Alistair, Miri, 19. I don't know how that works with Alistair because it says it doesn't work on undead.
All right. Okay. Well, all right. So everybody, what's this one's name that was rude to me? That's still down there. A young lady.
Eva.
Eva.
Is
I'm
there
gonna walk
anything
towards one of
interesting
them.
down there?
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see.
Give me an Arcana check, Eva.
Okay. 19.
Wasn't ready for this. Where this is gonna go. Cool.
Hey. Curator, I don't remember your name. Whoever's in charge. Why do you have so many
you
dead
see-
people down here?
You see Gerard kind of peer down and. Sorry, what is that?
The sarcophagi with all the protection from evil and good on them. There's so many.
Hearing that, Io jumps down, down with them.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna kill you all.
Gwen's gonna look at Alistair like,
Eva's counting. Like 30 or so?
Well, I think
is a
I'm
lot.
going. That is absolutely above my pay grade. I'm done for the day. I'm going to lock up behind me. You guys can figure out how to make yourselves out. Good luck. And you see Gerard just start to turn and walk away.
As Io
yeah, that actually tracks.
As Io floats down, Eva's gonna be like, I might need a ride back up. I don't think I want to deal with 30 dead people right now.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just wanting to take a quick look see
Sorry, hold on. Let me just change the music just real quick.
before I float back up. Yeah, I can take you back up right now if you want.
Did you say there's a sarcophagi?
Yeah, about
Yep.
30 of them, and they all have glyphs of protection.
Okay,
on
Octavius, let go. Let go. Let go. And you see him just fall down the hole.
them. That's one way. Well, graceful, Tilkip. Very graceful.
Shall we? Look at Gwen.
Yeah, I think we should.
Go. Bridget's gonna walk over, tie a rope to one of the tables, and then throw rope down.
Yeah, no one has a rope at all for this. Yeah.
Hey, I can fly, so
I can fly.
Using Bridget's very, practical rope, Gwen will make her way down too.
Okay.
Yep.
And then as we get there, does it look like anything at all like what we encountered in the cemetery?
Oh, you're blitzing ahead.
Sorry.
So you all, kind of come down into this room. I'm going to say, first off, it is full, just absolute darkness down here. So for those that have
Dair
dark vision,
lights.
you have. Okay.
What is that noise? Why do I keep hearing it?
I don't know. Everybody's turning their phones off. Oh, you lucky son of a gun. Okay, cool.
She like just twists her hand, and you see little blue motes, almost like lapis motes of light with gold flecks glowing in them, start to float around her.
Okay.
This might be a bit reckless of us, but I wonder what we're gonna find down here.
Cool. All right. So as you cast the dancing lights, you see that there are a bunch of stone columns that are around here that are, kind of structurally holding up this level. And you see along the walls, there are what looks like from the what color is your dancing lights?
The same like lapis blue as her eyes and her clothes, but there's glitters of gold. So it looks
Okay.
almost like a nebula.
Okay, cool. You see there are what looks to be these like kind of like black kind of letterings that have these incredibly intricate looking glyphs that are all along the walls here. You also see that there is a hole that is about maybe 3 feet, 3 by 3 feet, um, kind of pointing from where you guys enter in, pointing east. There's not much else down here from your current viewpoint. This room itself is probably about, it's the size of the library floor. So it's about maybe, I'd say about like 50 by 40. So I'd say there's probably like one wall. How far does Dancing Lights go out to?
60 feet? I could move them 60 feet as a bonus action on each turn.
Okay, cool.
What's the light radius? 60
yeah.
feet?
Oh, the light radius is it just says like torches or lanterns, so I'd say probably the, what is it, 20 feet light, 20 feet dim?
Yeah, something like that. That sounds right. Cool. So yeah, so you can't see necessarily the far sort of corner of the wall there.
I'm gonna look on a
The
torch because it doesn't
Glyphs
say it in the spell.
and the glyphs or the writing or symbols that we see do I recognize them? Can I, using my knowledge, understand what they are, what they mean, what they're...
Yeah. Go ahead and give me anybody who wants to give me an Arcana check certainly can.
Can it be done with advantage since I already identified one of the spells on it? To
No,
like
this is something completely different.
Oh, okay.
26 for Gwen.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna call it for IO because that's only a. I say I'm not even gonna call it, but I call it anyway. That's only a 14 for IO. But can I roll a history check on the history of Dair's Wharf? Particularly what Dair's Wharf may have been before it was Dair's Wharf.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
It's going to have to be
I
really
think-
high.
True. I'm going for it, and I think he's actually even saying this out loud. Like, damn, I wonder what the hell this port town was before it was a port town to have this under a library. And that is
Yeah,
not
that's
going to be nearly enough. That's a 9.
That's another good question, Joe, because you might have said this and I might have missed it. Does this look like this is part of a library or the library was built on top of it?
That's a good question.
Because I think Gwen would be thinking of that in like archaeological terms. Like, does this look like it predates the library?
Yeah. Yeah, I allow a history check for that, Gwen.
Can I give you a bardic for the history check?
I would love that. Is that a 10?
D10.
It's going to be really good if I roll good on that. Okay. Ooh, okay. So 6 plus 8 is 14, plus another 8 is, that's 14 plus 8, 23? No.
22.
14 plus 8,
22.
yeah, 22.
Okay, 22.
Okay.
And what did I say for Arcana? 24?
You got. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. You're gonna have to pause the.
Yeah.
Let me catch up.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
I'm
that was
not
more
planning
me
on
out
doing
loud.
this tonight.
You're the one that opened the floor up.
Very true.
Okay. All right. So let's start with the 26 Arcana check on the walls. Looking at the marks that are written out along the walls, Alistair, I'm going to give you this. It does look familiar to you, but not. I'm going to actually have Alistair roll me a history check on this. But Gwen, with that 26, you see, even though these seem to be written out and patterned like glyphs, using the same sort of like language that would categorize these sort of like magical sort of what would be used in spell casting. This is not the wall that you're at right now, which would be, yeah. So the closest wall to you is the east wall here. That you're looking at. There are no signs of any sort of spells written on that wall. So this is language written in the same sort of language that glyphs would be written in. Alice, what did you get in history check?
That's cool.
You're muted, or I can't hear you. While we're waiting for Clinton to come back, what was the other thing someone else did?
We had the history rolls.
Yeah.
Can you hear me
I,
now?
what? Yes.
On the history of the city, Io only got a 9, so he wouldn't have gotten anything from that.
Yeah, no idea.
And then Gwen got a 22 on whether or not this space was, predates the library itself. Was a library built on top of it? That sort of stuff.
You got it. Cool. In this case, you see that there are, you said 22?
Yes.
Okay. There are signs to show that this definitely predates the library. However, the architecture looks somewhat similar, giving a sense that
That the
I don't know
library
what
might
that
have
would
been
actually
designed around it, sort of thing.
maybe.
Okay.
So I think Alistair is going back and forth between turning like his ability to see magic on and kind of see what's going on, and then turning it off and using everything that Faustus ever taught him about masonry and architecture. And I rolled a 35 on that history check.
Nice. And I think Gwen maybe like is theorizing out loud. Her like, was the library built to protect this place? You know, just
Hey,
kind of commenting back and forth like that.
I think Alistair's brain is piecing the story together of how this room got built.
And I think Io is probably in open dialogue with the two of them, saying things like, he's like, what cultures of heraldry do any of these coffins have? Or, and as he's inscribing, looking over them, probably even tapping Gwen's shoulder since she's an archaeologist, saying, do you see any identifying markers here? What culture does this seem to be from? Especially if it's all similar-ish.
Okay, so Alistair, with a 35, one of the things that you do notice here is that in the other thing I wasn't ready for, the digging up of that grave, you don't see the same markings along the walls. However, you do see the same markings on the sarcophagi. So it does seem very similar. And looking at the markings on the walls, going from what I assume Gwen is, also make sure you guys are like saying either you can either say I relay that information or RP that, so that we know that we're all aware of what we know. You're assuming that Gwen is giving that information. You are aware that the runic language of arcane wards, things like that, is rooted in Draconic. And therefore, looking along this east wall, that gives you some sort of semblance. However, it does seem to be borrowing from a couple other things. This is it doesn't feel like anyone's been in this room in a long time, and what's been written along the walls is ancient, old. Actually, no, clarification, not ancient old, but stylized in an ancient old text.
Whatever's here is connected to the grave outside the church.
I would have been very surprised if it wasn't.
You speak Draconic, right?
Yeah, I do.
These symbols, they're something about them. They're similar to Draconic. Maybe you could piece it. Io, I know you speak a couple of languages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what I can make out too.
Eva, is there any help from you on this? How are your languages? Do you know Draconic?
I know Primordial and Elvish.
Me too.
Oh, that's awesome. We'll talk.
Yes.
Or you could help now, maybe.
Oh, well, I'm gonna look around. I don't know that I see any Primordial in here. Do I see Primordial?
I'm going to say I'm going to give a chance here using this boy's luck here. Kiki, roll me 3 d20s.
3 d20s.
Tell me what the highest one is.
So I have a 1, a 10, and a 19.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Okay. As you go to explore, you feel a. He's so short compared to you. You feel a tug on your dress a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Miss, do you have dark vision?
I do.
Then may I recommend leaving your lights here?
Okay. Why?
Strange. Just a feeling.
All
Which
right.
means it's right.
Well, Mary's alive, so, and I'm gonna keep looking for primordial.
You keep walking. You just hear Pilka go, that entirely had nothing to do with me. I'm just kidding you on.
Do I see anything that's written in primordial anywhere?
Can I help her? Since
I'll catch it up, Gay.
Okay, okay.
I know,
This is
I know,
several days of project stuff I'm having to pull out my ass. Hold on.
Yeah, I've got my languages cocked, ready if anyone needs them. It's not anything too helpful, but
I was like, I could do universal speech, but then I was like, that's just speech. That's not text and reading.
Okay. Let's see. So coming back to Alistair with that the east wall. So Gwen, you're looking at it and reading it from its draconic text, right?
yeah, Draconic, or I mean, she speaks so many languages that she is probably trying to
East wall is draconic.
Draconic? Okay, then yes.
That. Yeah.
East wall is Draconic.
Okay. So you read the draconic language is a little bit tricky to like kind of like fully connect with, and which is why it's actually used for arcane things, because it is a like in some ways it's very simplified in terms of like the nouns of it. Like there's just not a lot of connecting words in draconics to be able to kind of like use a lot of the connections between them to be if it's spoken to be like reading from body language, and ideally for if it's written to be connecting, assuming that you already know something about those things. So in that way it is a little bit tricky to kind of fully get, but you read scale, oath, bind the night, silence
Night.
paid, night, N-I-G-H-T. Silence paid, and then a word that says that in your mind means paid again, but it's a slightly different sort of contextual sort of thing to that. And the last word is light.
Okay. Gwen is saying this out loud, so that Alistair and Io, if they're around.
oh yeah, we're
Alright.
we're probably still right at your back.
So
Bind the night.
silence is paid again.
But in light?
Paid. In night singular, but why then so many sarcophagi? Maybe it's an elite force?
An elite force of.
I don't know. This isn't my place of expertise, but like, maybe some like elite guards that are possibly guarding another, like, more important to him or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm jumping the gun.
Okay, so
Um,
what cultures use rituals with sarcophagus? Magic or otherwise? Not just for burial, maybe they had a history of, was it passing to another life? Were they servants used in sarcophagus?
It's
above
been a long
board.
time, but I don't think it was common practice to bury servants in such a way.
Okay,
These
so
are
we can assume these people are important.
Yeah. But normally,
yes.
wouldn't an important person be buried in? Maybe they're all a part of some aristocracy, like aristocratic family. Otherwise, why would they all be in the same tomb?
Eva. Coming to the other wall, you see that the markings you see are actually written in they definitely. Go ahead and roll me a whatever this would be. You'd have advantage in this because this is based on like text, like calligraphy sort of type
Okay.
tools here. So investigation maybe.
Okay. 16.
Okay. You see that there are 4 different lines of text here, all written like in a line that seems to be like kind of like staggered. And you notice that all 4 of them seem to be from different hands. They are in primordial, but you also notice that there are some changes where some of the wording is a little bit strange for you, where you're not able to get like all of the phrasing right. I'm gonna have you roll me based on that roll. I'm gonna have you roll me 1d4.
Key. 4.
4. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not 4. It's 2. So we'll say you don't see 4 different texts. You see 2 different texts. So with 4, okay. So the one on the top, you feel like you get a general sort of vibe of what it is. The one on the bottom you can read full out. So the one on the bottom says, "Stone that signs shall hold the dead."
Stone that signs shall hold the dead. Okay.
Debt. D-E-B-T.
Debt.
Mm-hmm. And then the top one, you read breath, swears, silence. And there's words in between that are just hard to tell. I'll say because it is technically primordial, I would say you're able to read breath, blank, swears, blank, blank, silence.
Gwen, I might be rusty.
Oh, yeah. Gwen will head over and
I'm gonna point at the words I don't understand.
cool.
Gwen, give me a history check with advantage.
Ooh, 28.
When was the last time you were reading primordial and having trouble reading some of the phrasings?
It was the Gwen would remember. Jess is struggling, but the cave, Would that have been like back on the island?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Same thing here.
Is it the same handwriting too? Like,
No. I mean,
No. or I mean,
I wouldn't say you
that's
recognize
probably
that. I'd say you
difficult
see that it seems like it's
to
similar in the idea of like the language being used.
Okay.
Where even though it is primordial, it is ancient dialect.
Got it. And does it seem the same sort of, because the writing that was there in the cave also was very trickstery, right? Like, because it had the Fey influence, or was that different writing in the same cave? Because there was lots of
Different
writing in that
writing,
cave. So
Yeah.
this was on the
different writing, yeah.
wall. Is that what you're talking about?
It doesn't seem like the Fae wrote this, I'll tell you that.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Gwen will relay that information. Oh, this is familiar. This is like on the island in the cave where we found, and she's going to look over directly at Alistair.
Island?
Long story. I don't know if we've got time to do it all here, but where we found Alistair's cane.
Could this be from the same people?
It's not Fae, I don't think, but
The others, the ones that worshipped the primordials.
maybe. Possible.
Should we just open one of the sarcophagi and see?
That... I don't like that idea.
Okay.
You called us crazy up above, but I'm starting to think that you are equally crazy.
I think we're going to get along very well.
I never said it was a bad thing. I just was commenting on the reality of it.
No, I like the initiative. Maybe we wait just a little bit. Yeah.
So why use a sarcophagus? If it's not for status, for ritual, maybe. Is it protecting what's inside, or is it protecting what's outside from what's inside?
That's a great question.
What do you remember? Anything? Any religions? Any gods that ask for this?
Can I roll a history check for the hell of it?
Yeah, or a religion check or something?
All the books I read growing up in a library. Religions or like cultures or people who would bury reasons you would use a sarcophagi, ceremonial reasons you would use a sarcophagi.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, Eva, yeah, I'm gonna give you advantage.
I don't like that. If only I could inspire myself. Okay, what is it? History? 23. I rolled an 18.
Cool. There are... The beauty of literature is that it's able to take an idea that is assumedly based on nothing but an interesting concept and break into something that becomes so incredibly supernatural and interesting in a way that can cause some cultures to be obsessed by it. And man, does it make for some juicy romantic writing. There are creatures that are famously kept not in sarcophagi, but what are deemed normally as coffins.
Oh, but you guys, if I open one, I might be able to experience my own vampire romance right here.
I'm
Ava,
sorry.
I think maybe your books have gone to your head a little bit.
But it's a little hot, isn't it?
No, I think it'd be pretty cold.
That's your interpretation.
My only concern would be maybe life might not be like the fictions.
Well, I haven't experienced that yet. All of my fiction is based off my life, so.
I mean, there's like
Uh,
30 of them, though.
There's lots you can do with a group that size.
Gwen. And you hear
Yes?
Pilkip's voice kind of like echoing from the south.
Gwen is going to Mary, don't let Ava open a sarcophagus.
Well,
Mary,
thankfully, there's no Ava
here.
Eva.
Who?
I'm sorry. It's the accent. And then Gwen's gonna run down and see what Pilkip is up to.
You're gonna run down? All right, you said it. Give me a deck save.
No, she's gonna walk.
Okay, all right, cool. You run in the dark with a bunch of coffins around.
She's dark vision. She can see.
Sure, yeah. It's also famously
Famously brings
perceptive.
her ankle when she can see in full daylight. So
you see Pilkip sort of standing in front of a wall, looking sort of straight up. I guess I didn't state this, but like he's halfling size, so he's only like maybe like just under 4 feet. As he's looking sort of straight up at the wall, at the brick wall, from some very like sort of strange kind of like your initial sort of like look of them is that they look like they're like hard, jagged lines. As he's looking sort of straight up, I apologize for maybe being very specious. Any chance you can read this?
I'm assuming it's infernal.
It is infernal.
She can read it.
Okay. You read, in claws of thorn and night, if bright light crosses this band, let the lash fall. Let flesh be driven 10 steps, and eyes be darkened until shadow returns.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Gwen, roll me a Arcana check on those words.
Oh, that is really good. That's a 31. I rolled a 19.
This is a curse.
Yeah.
And it's a curse on anyone who would bring light to this wall.
Pilkip. Really
Yes.
good call with Eva's lights.
Okay. So this is
This is a
about
curse. Don't bring any lights down here. There's anybody who does will be cursed. To
Well,
this
that
wall.
sounds lovely.
I want to know why. That's very specific. Curses are usually meant to deter people for very specific reasons.
you
Could
do know
always
the
test
last
it
lines
out.
of this. Well, okay. Eyes be darkened means most likely it is a curse of blindness. And it says until shadow returns, which Could be nightfall, could be
Mhm.
something else. It's a heavy curse.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Pilkip.
Sure. Yeah. This is interesting. I've been here almost every day for the past 10, 15 years, and I've yet to see this floor.
Well, I guess we were pretty lucky to come today.
Mhm.
I guess we were. Creepy
Uh,
place, though.
I'm gonna lean down and put my palm on the ground, and as I do, you see a wave shoot out across the room that kind of just stirs the dust a little bit, and I'm gonna cast Detect Evil and Good. So obviously I see at least the two fey creatures. Let me see what all it is. Sorry. It is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. But otherwise, every celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet.
Every single one of these sarcophagi light up.
Cool. So 30 or so undead.
Mm-hmm.
To be sure, we are not alone in here.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking. Io's going to, I guess, could I make a new Arcana check with this? Io wants to see if there's any traces of scrying magic here, or anything that might indicate we might be being surveilled. And if he can't make any check, he'd mention it.
Yeah, there's specific spells for that, so I'd say there's no way for you to be able to just know that.
Okay. Yo, any of y'all got anything?
Give me an Arcana check.
Sure.
Look up scrying real quick.
That's 17.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, cool. Yeah, you don't feel anything with that.
Gotcha. I think he still says, well, since we know we ain't alone, we better make sure there ain't no eyes on us, too. Any of y'all got a skill to kind of figure that out?
Gwen
This
has
is
Detect
allowed.
Magic up, and I can see.
Yeah, it's true.
Do we say anything?
I don't know if it's been more than 10 minutes, though. For Detect
All
Magic.
of the flowers on Miri's antlers all open up at once, and she uses magic awareness to see the presence of concentrated magic. Until the end of my next turn, I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet. And if I sense a spell, learn which school of magic it belongs to. Does that give me anything?
Where are you?
I'm standing a little ways away from Eva, who's, I assume, is still standing next to one of the coffins.
Okay.
Deeply
So closer
imagining
towards
the
west
vampire
wall.
lover inside.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Miri's watching Eva and just wants her to open it so bad.
Okay. Cool. All right. No, nothing comes up.
Gwen's gonna walk back towards the group. We've done the east wall and the south wall. Which wall was the primordial? The west wall or the north wall?
Primordial was the west wall.
West wall. So Gwen's gonna go over and look at the north wall because we haven't looked at that yet.
Okay. So walking back, you get to the north wall. First thing you notice, Gwen, is a door. It is not wood, but this seemingly like blackened metal. And you can see that it seems to have a number of locking mechanisms all pointing towards you, as if you are able to lock yourself in this room. You also see markings written along the archway of the door that is elegant, perfect in shape, as you read Celestial.
Yeah, she speaks that as well.
Mm-hmm. By kindled moon, we keep the watch. By gentle word, we loose the dawn.
Okay. So we've got Draconic, Primordial, Infernal, and Celestial. Gwen would call over to Alistair. There's a door here. Looks like we could lock it from this side. I don't know if I've ever seen this kind of metal before. Does the metal look interesting in any way? Or
you surmise it's probably steel, but the idea of it just being a blackened metal. You've done the work here. Blackened metal doesn't refract light.
right? Yeah. No, I think maybe just not to refract light. Celestial along the door.
The locks are on this side.
Yes. Interesting.
That means... Are all the locks engaged?
Mm-hmm.
So whoever...
They don't want anybody getting in.
And...
But they don't care if anybody gets out.
So, and with us knowing the fact that if Evie is right with what she surmises, that makes perfect sense.
What time of day did we enter here? And how long?
Almost evening.
Almost evening. Say
We
about,
should probably...
I think 5, like 4 or 5, right?
We should probably be making our exit, honestly.
I think we let the future mayor of this town know what's going on here.
I knew we were friends for a reason. I was thinking the exact same thing, Gwen.
I could go
who's
through
the
the door and come
future
back
man?
without unlocking it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, his name is Hadrian.
Doesn't ring a bell.
He doesn't have many animals allergic, I think.
Yeah.
What was
We
that,
all can't be
Bridget?
perfect.
But no, seriously, y'all, we can continue this
Hold on, Dan.
conversation. We should.
Hannah, go ahead.
She was just saying that if she wanted to, she could go through the door without having to unlock everything if we wanted to see what's on the other side. If potentially they're trying to keep something inside there as well. If it's all locked from this side.
What are you using for that?
Gaseous form?
Okay.
Can slip through cracks. But I was presenting that to the party and then got walked.
As you think about that, Bridget, go ahead and roll me a nature check.
That's an 11.
Okay. An 11, you just near the doorway.
Yeah, there's something on the other side.
Yeah.
Could be worth a shot. What do you guys think?
Honestly, we dancing close to the fire. I think we've gotten a decent amount of information here. We've got our own priorities. We should probably make our way out, is my thought.
There's a giant hole in the floor, so whatever's in here has free access anywhere it wants to go from many directions. It might be worth it to see what's on the other side of this door.
Oh well, I can fix that.
Also,
Oh, okay. All right. That's good, Philkip. Good to know.
the other thing too is we'd be trapped, and this is their home turf, so the odds will be in their favor. It's just my thought, but
Well, that's not technically true.
I think if we also ask him nicely to wait for us to get out of there and then patch it up, we'll be good.
all right. Well, I don't want any of y'all getting harmed, so
Yes, I wouldn't have closed you all in here. Who would do that?
Bridget, how long does it take for your gaseous form? How long do you have?
It's good for an hour.
So is the assumption then that these things might wake up soon?
My assumption would be that it's possible they may wake up when it is no longer light out, and seeing as the locks are on this side, they would potentially be able to let themselves out.
But keep anything else from coming in. So if we assume then that they don't wake until the sun has gone down, then if we opened one now, then the others wouldn't follow. Perhaps?
We open one now.
Yeah, Miri's
Can I
still
pick?
staring at Eva. That's so smart, Alistair.
Do we see anything that could trigger like a cascading effect where one comes out and the rest come out like automatically? I don't know if
Yeah, kind of. You do know that there is a specific spell that is marked and glyphed on all of these coffins.
Mm-hmm.
So, protection from evil and good, which is most likely what's keeping these things in these coffins.
yeah. Can we tell if the spells are linked? Like if we end one, do we end them all?
You said it. So, yeah, that's a possibility.
There's a very real possibility that if we end the spell on one of these sarcophagus, we end it on all of them. I have another idea. What if we let Bridget go through the door? If there's nothing on the other side, Alistair, how do you feel about taking the door off and switching the orientation and locking it so that they remain in here? It might slow them down long enough for somebody to potentially, with stronger forces, do something about this.
I love that idea.
What makes you think they'll wake up? If they are, as
Just a
the young woman
feeling.
said, did you say hot vampires? What'd you say?
There's
One
no
can hope.
indication that the vampires in here are hot. They could be very wrinkled and troll-like, Eva.
Yeah, traditionally vampires are very cold.
Yes, that's what I said. Pelka, we are on the same wavelength.
Well, I think the indication that they might wake up is the fact that, everything that we've seen in here is something to protect them from being destroyed, and they can freely let themselves in and out if they weren't able to wake up, considering the fact that the locks are all on the inside here.
That's also assuming this is a door out and not trapping something else in here.
That's a reasonable guess, actually, Boots.
I don't think that clears my question on why you think they would wake up now.
Well, when the sun sets, wouldn't they wake up to feed?
Yeah, I guess that's another question. Do we have any way of telling the time limit on these protection and evil and good spells?
No. But I'll allow our Ludus kids here to roll me an Arcana check.
Okay, let's try a different die this time.
Also, didn't we dig up the grave in the middle of the night?
Mm-hmm.
And there
That
was
was one.
there was no activity.
Right. The wards are keeping them asleep or trapped.
Yeah.
That's
Gwen. Oh, nice. Good.
What'd you get?
Gwen only got
30.
30.
yeah, Gwen only got a 17 on that one, so good.
I got a 22, but Al got it.
Alistair, I think one of the many things that you guys you and Dr. Karan have discussed at length is the concept of glyphs being able to be, if glyphs are able to be triggered, are they able to be re-triggered? And that has not been something that's been proven to work. Usually it is a one and done sort of thing. So either whoever made these glyphs have figured out a way to be able to spawn a re-trigger, or these creatures have not left these coffins since the glyphs have been on.
Hey, Joe, let's just get wacky for a second. Everything ages, right?
Yeah.
And Alistair has spent his entire life studying and seeing magic in a way nobody else has. I'm not looking for exact time. Can I get a rough idea on how old this glyph is?
What's the half-life of magic?
I
tell
will
us,
let you.
please.
All right, here's what I'm going to do, Mr. Rolling 30. I'm going to offer you one of two options, but only one of two.
Got it.
You can either figure out how old this glyph is, or if there are any other things that would trigger it other than like the obvious like dispel magic or things like that.
How old is it?
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I think he's looking for ways to reassure everyone that everything's fine instead of looking for ways that this is going to go wrong.
Gwen was so right when she said that he's the optimist of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I really just want to set the precedent that I can figure out the age of magic.
I love this precedent. Gwen is
You-
very attracted to you right now.
You do just get this with your 30,
Mhm.
so I'm not going to make you roll again, just for the record. I'm gonna make you roll again to see the exact number.
Oh, that's fine. Arcana again.
Mm-hmm.
18.
These glyphs are 73 years old.
I think that as long as we don't cause any harm to the glyphs, we'll be okay. They've been intact for at least 70 years, so undisturbed. And quite possibly whoever wove the glyphs never left this room. Does anyone see, is there a corpse anywhere? Does anyone see anyone here?
There was a hole, right? A 3-foot by 3-foot hole in the ground.
There is.
Could they fit in there?
Quite possibly.
Miri, you know why there's a hole there.
I could fit in there, and she jumps in.
Oh,
Is she
bye.
prone? Jeez.
About maybe 20 minutes later, Miri comes back to the top of the hole.
Mm-hmm.
20 minutes. What am I talking about? Like 2 minutes.
Got it. Is there a corpse in the room anywhere?
There is not.
Well, what if they were from a different plane and they just, I don't know, banished themselves back to wherever they came from?
I think the thinking is valid if the execution isn't somewhat messy.
It could work.
Absolutely could.
All right, then I think we.
I'm hungry. And you see Pelkert just kind of like sit down and open his mouth.
Oh, you're just, okay. Do we? I think we have 2 paths here. Bridget checks out what's on the other side of that door, or we leave and close this place up.
And it doesn't have to be me.
I think you're the only one who can get through.
I can turn anyone into it.
Whoever goes to the other side of the door is going to be by themselves.
Jess, your mic is what's echoing.
Well,
With all of us on the other side and the door locked.
so if anything happens to our gaseous state, it'd be on our own ingenuity to get ourselves out.
Question. You can do that to
Yes.
anyone,
Oh,
right?
sorry.
Not you. You can do
Okay.
that to anyone, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you just do it to Houston? You can just redo him if something goes wrong.
Clarification, Houston is a familiar, yes?
Yes, he is, and I could look through his eyes on the other side of the door.
I could send Octavius through them. Octavius, you want to
Oh
take a
yeah!
drink?
He doesn't even need gaseous form. He's just liquid flesh.
Yeah. Kiki, your mic is being weird. Same thing. That same, like, weird quickly. Yeah. As long as there's a space, I think, within 1 inch, I think. Do we want to know what's behind the door?
Yes, we do.
Okay. All right. Octavius, go. You see Octavius kind of like lurches, and Octavius the octopus, that wasn't obvious, like lurches and kind of like slaps like all the way along the doorway, and kind of comes back to the bag and just does one of these. Oh, all right. He says there's no space. Oh, which makes sense. If there's so many locks on this door, it would most likely be, I imagine, considering all of the marks around here, would be locked by magic as well, and then therefore, any spellcaster worth their salt would be able to come in here with gaseous form. I'm sure they figured out a way around that as well. Sorry, it took me that long to figure that out.
No, I
just
get it.
Well, we could unlock it.
I've never been good at climbing, so maybe the stairs are on the other side of the door.
And maybe unlocking the door unlocks their cages.
It's very possible.
I could turn you into a gas so you could just float through the hole.
Well, I am open to whatever everyone wants to do, but it does seem slightly irresponsible to just leave 30 or so vampires here unattended, undealt with. There is a connection to the grave that we dug up. I would assume that one being separated from the rest. Potentially the leader of these ones, or connected in some way or another.
Where's the other grave?
Next to the old church.
Yeah.
Okay, but until we poke them and open them up and stuff, like, aren't they not really hurting anything?
They hurt things to exist. They hurt people.
But I thought they're trapped in their coffins.
Yeah, for now.
When do they come out?
Hopefully, we can prevent them from ever coming out.
By burying them under the library and going to get my pig. Right?
You know, we did really take a massive detour here. Oh, wait.
Well, we could always
Focus,
just
focus,
tell
focus.
Hadrian, like you said. Pilkip can seal it up and we can go tell Hadrian.
Yeah, I think we should do that. Shit, we can message him right now.
Damn it.
What's that, Bilkup?
I just realized all the books that I did for my previous thing would have probably been blown apart with the bowling ball. I won't be able to tell what the bookmarks were.
Well, you know, it's a natural consequence of science that sometimes you just have to start over.
Yeah.
Right you are, Gwen.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to make more cranes. And you see him just tear a sheet out of paper and just immediately start folding it.
Miri's trying to copy him. That's so cool. She's gonna get really annoyed.
Sleight of hand check, Miri.
God, why do we suck? 11.
Please tell me, Miri, what your origami crane looks like with an 11.
She tried doing it. It wasn't doing great. She licked it. She had Houston lick it. See if she can make it a little more bendy. And it's end up looking actually kind of demonic like Houston, and less like a crane.
It's just more just kind of squeezed at the end.
Yeah.
Well, I could teach you how to make it sexually. It's very, very simple once you figure out the pattern. And I am a teacher.
Okay, can you teach me how to make one that does look like Houston, but I want him sitting in a moon blossom? And also part of his tail is missing, so you have to take that part out. That was my fault.
I can teach you how to make a crane.
Oh. With a tail? I mean, we're lucky. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you take this end, and you as you guys are trying to figure out what you're going to be doing, Miri and Pilkip are doing origami.
And I'm telling him all about the pig that me and Houston want to raise.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. All right. This is a real pig?
Yeah, but Gwen said that you could help us find it. I assume it's out there waiting for us somewhere. I just don't know how to get it.
Shit, I could help you find it?
I thought you were lucky, and then that's how you found the things that are waiting. No?
Oh, no. I just well, I mean, I guess I'm lucky to have such great friends. So this is Octavius. And kind of hands you this very cute octopus.
Ooh. Hi, I'm Miri. How do you feel about war? Fan?
It's just...
Okay. Can I have Octavius? And take him to war?
In the desert?
He said that he is into it, so...
Oh, no, yes, no. Octopi. I always have had trouble with that word. Octopi, not even familiar ones. Not usually very happy in desert climate. Um, oh, you know what? Actually, um, I do have something in my bag that might be useful for you. But you'll have to pay me for it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Io has money. Io.
I'm sorry, what?
You gotta pay the man for the pig.
What? Why do I have to? Okay, how much do I owe you?
Oh,
Here, just
20,000 platinum.
yeah. We gonna have to workshop that price. That's way too rich for my blood. How about 3 gold, 5 gold?
How about we haggle upstairs if we're leaving, or prepare for whatever disaster we intend on causing down here if we are going to remain here?
When it comes, yeah, let's stay focused. When it comes to this, I think leaving and
50.
telling Hadrian is gonna be the best course of action.
50 sold.
Okay.
Here, all right. Now, more important things. Just hand him 50 gold. Shut him up.
Okay, there you go.
You got 50
Thanks,
gold on you?
Io.
Anyway, so what are we doing?
Wait, hold on. Wait. You guys are marking the money down just to make sure. above
Yeah,
board.
I just imagine that Io is like reaching into the
Into the
Alistair's
bag of holding.
and pulling
Yes.
it.
Yeah. Is Io actually spending 50 gold?
Why start? And it's like, no, seriously, guys, can we make up our minds here?
Bridget's halfway up the rope, already leaving.
All right, Boots has decided for us. Io floats up after her.
Oh, you said I can't climb
Oh.
the rope in a dress.
Okay, Io floats back down, picks Eva up, and now is floating slower because he's accounting for 2.
Okay, cool.
Gwen uses Houston's collar to make him large, and they fly up.
Beautiful.
And
Oh.
Houston will take Alistair up to, or anybody else who wants to.
All right, hold on. Let me get my stuff. Okay, all right. You ready, Mary?
Yep. She does her bunny
Okay.
hop. Oh.
Okay, all right. Well, Octavius, go. And he's just climbing on top of Octavius. And you guys make your way up to the first floor of the library. Once again, right? Okay. Well, all right. Who's gonna help me to fix this?
What did I get from Pilkett?
I'll give it to you in a second.
Start casting mending with him.
All right. Thank you very much. And you guys spend the next hour mending this floor. And with that, I will take our 10-minute break. See you guys in 10.
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
That's 75% hotness.
About
Yeah.
Marion Drafton level hotness.
Yeah.
That's
Joe,
Not bad.
pretty-
Marion Drafton's pretty hot.
He is.
I
He really
know.
is.
Like,
All the draftings.
I've never seen art of this man's. I don't know what he looks like. He's meh.
So,
I'm into it.
imagine what a 4 would have been.
yeah.
No.
Ooh,
I mean, Asterion.
Wow.
That's really good.
no, you're right. Correct. We're live.
We
Oh.
are live. Hello, welcome
Hello.
back.
Welcome back, everybody. We're debating relative hotness of Eva's. I'm getting there.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay,
Nice
fine.
work.
Slowly but surely. The more times you said it, the more it increased my chances of opening a coffin.
Yes. Yes.
So for the next hour, first off, this library is fully locked down. There's no one that's coming in or out. But Alistair and Pilkip are putting the library back together. Miri, this this item, it looks to be like some sort of kind of like amulet like charm. And it's about you see that the face of it is fully glass, so you can see it. There's like kind of like little kind of like twinkles of like silver that seems to be in the glass itself. And then you see there's like a opening at the top of it. Dan, I'm gonna mute you because it sounds like that dryer's still going. There's an opening at the top of it that shows inside what looks to be like something like a compass rose, but no cardinal directions. But you do notice that the little like compass thing kind of comes out and looks like it could be like moved. And you see that on the back of it, there seems to be some sort of marking writings on it that I don't think Miri would be able to read.
Miri goes and over to Gwen. Hey, can you tell me if this says north or what? Like, see, it has the writing on it.
Yeah, Gwen will take a look.
Okay, you got it. Gwen, you can read Draconic, right?
Yes.
Okay. You just see a very simple phrase: one bond, many shapes.
Does she get the feeling like this is like a amulet of find familiar sort of thing?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Miri, this is you know how I can summon Houston?
Mm-hmm.
I think this will let you do a similar sort of thing and summon your own familiar. And when you do
Before
that,
you even finish the sentence, she's like, Houston! And she runs to go find him.
Quinn's just like, well, it wouldn't be Houston, but you'll figure it out.
She goes to find Houston.
Gwen's
And
gonna
then she comes
follow
running
along.
back. How do I use it, though?
Yes. So we have like an hour, right? Because that's how long they're doing it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the amulet works the same way or if we have to do. Gwen doesn't have identify. I don't know why. She's not a good wizard, apparently. But if it works like the find familiar spell, that ritual does take an hour. I don't know if the amulet's the same. But Gwen would go over how her find ritual works. But she'd say, Miri, when I did this spell, I sort of made it my own. So part of doing ritual like this is finding ways to do it that sort of connect with you, and that's how you will find your own that is going to be your bonded friend.
Okay.
So
And
I
then
think you just
before
sit
you
with it
finish
for
the
a
sentence
while.
again, she just runs off screaming, "Yes!" So she gets Houston to stand with her. And she gets some origami paper, and her and Houston work on it for a while to try and make a shape that looks like approximation of a war pig, and sets
Okay.
it on top of their drawing that they made of the war pig.
Gwen will, she doesn't know if they'll need it with the Samuel, but she will offer, the components for a find familiar ritual, the incense and the herbs and all of that stuff. So Miri can set it up how she wants to.
Okay.
Not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't
So
know if
we'll
she'll
do
need it with the
that.
amulet, but
And then I'll have Houston sit down with me in front of those and the drawing and the origami. And I tell Houston, okay, we have to hold hands and we both have to picture the war pig and the great life that we're going to have together. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. Miri, roll me a luck roll.
All my dice have sucked. Let's try this one. Come on, you gotta be good. That's all I want in my entire life. 12?
Okay.
Is that right? Yeah.
Are you asking if 12 was the right answer?
I had to double check. Yeah. Just in case it was accidentally 22 or something. You know?
You got it. You see as you are like holding hands with Houston. Oh God. You see the dials start to like spin inside the little amulet. And you see it kind of like move slowly and stop in an area that is just blank space. It doesn't really like doesn't have any sort of like thing of like knocked to say like this means this. And then you see the amulet kind of like start to move and shake, and all of a sudden there's a popping sound, and you see this very scroungy looking alley pup who is like kind of comes to life, licking itself. It is extremely dirty looking, but as it kind of like comes up,
Houston, what'd you do?
and you see immediately them start to fight each other.
Oh, great.
well, the good thing about familiars, Miri, is that they can take
I can
different
send it
shapes.
back.
They can take different shapes over time.
Give me what is Houston's AC?
Well, he's big now, so it is 20.
Cool. All right. This fight does not last very long. Great. If you weren't stopping this, everyone be clear, you weren't stopping this.
Gwen
No,
would
Miri
pull,
has to stop.
pull Houston back from
Miri
Okay.
grabbed
All right.
yeah.
This would have been a very one-sided fight. It's a very small dog.
Yes. Houston, this is Miri's new friend. So that means he's our new friend.
Well, I mean, let's not get crazy
Okay.
here.
Fair. Okay. Well, maybe you just need to spend some time with him.
How big is the
Her?
dog compared to me?
It's about your size.
It's about my size.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like normal Houston, it's about normal Houston size, like not big Houston size.
Okay. Miri wraps a ribbon around his neck for a leash.
Okay.
And
He is also wearing that amulet as a like collar.
okay. So she ties the ribbon to that. Do you have a name?
As you tie the ribbon to the collar, Miri, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check.
Please be Graham. Please be Graham. Please be Graham.
That is is that another 12? Oh, that's my slide hand. Yeah, a 12.
Okay. A 12. Unfortunately, we will not find out. Miri, roll me another d20.
A 9.
Okay, cool. As you tie it
Great job.
around the amulet, you see you like hit the amulet itself. You say 9, it's like it's a bat. You don't know.
It's true.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing, honestly, Rachel. One of these numbers is the right number. Just so you know.
Eventually it's gonna be the right number, yeah.
Yeah, you see all of a sudden you manage to kind of like hit the amulet and you see all of a sudden like the compass sort of rose itself start to kind of move again, and you see the dog just and instead you see a very interesting looking mouse in a full like gentleman's cloak, very old sort of very like old sort of like what's the like the
Like a bowler cap?
no, not at all. It's like
Okay.
it's even older. It's the like what's the word?
Like-
Top?
Like a
Stovepipe
top
hat?
No, like
Three Musketeers hat.
No, somewhere in between.
One of those Pilbara buckle
tricorn
hats?
cap?
So it's one of those like wicker hats that you'd see from like older like
Okay, okay.
politician, like sort of like the person that's like swinging the cane and like that. You see it's one of those, and you see he kind of takes that off, and he has the tiniest little teacup in his other hand. Good
You
afternoon.
got worse! And then she jangles the leash again.
Okay, cool. Roll me another d20.
Try this dice. That's an 11.
Just so you guys know, that was the teacup mouse.
Mhm.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hate this one. Just all of a sudden, there's just a giant sort of moth.
Gross. Shake it.
Miri, roll me another d20.
18.
Unbelievable. You see a rabbit that is just all just dust. Like just dust and like dirty, just hey.
Just
Well,
stares
you'll
at it. I mean, no. Shake it.
I'll give you one more and then we'll move on.
19.
Okay. The 19. Roll one more time. I don't like 19. I'm gonna fix 19 later.
5.
Okay. You see just a little like sort of like chubby looking creature that at first you see like has like a bunch of like looks to be like really white. And then you see it kind of like shake off a little bit, and you see just like as you see your snow piglet.
You said we did it! Miri has
You
it.
see Houston's just glad it's not the alley pup.
Miri
Cool.
squeezing
And I'll send you this item.
He's holding it out in his
you know.
hands and spinning it around.
Mary, I don't think your item works the same way my spell does, but it's very cool.
I'm so happy.
And you did 2 experiments today. The bowling ball and the amulet.
True. Proof that I'm lucky.
It's true.
Well, I mean, I was watching, and it did take 4 or 5 times. So. But yes,
But it didn't take 6, Pilkip. So she's very lucky.
you're right. It didn't take 6. Cool.
So you guys can go about your business. Miri's going to be putting ribbons all over the pig.
Beautiful.
You're an honorary Ludus kid now, Two-Step.
Yeah. What is Bridget doing while all this is happening? Watching in the I think whatever's happening in the background, there's just of the animals.
I think Bridget is finding a quiet corner and is pulling out the book that she got from Nines and starting to go through it.
Okay.
Starting to read her book on creation abridged.
You got it. In that case, I will come back to you because that's a whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me catch up my brainwaves here in a minute for that one.
All good. We'll do it later.
Okay. Cool. I think this is right. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Io literally says to, well, since Gwen's not tied up anything this second, he does say, so do you think we should message Pretty Boy now or later? And want to send him, or do you think we should write in our journals here?
Gwen's doing the math of who has access to the journals, which includes Arya Glimmershield.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should send to him, Io, or we can send to him. I don't know if we should put that out there quite so publicly.
Yeah, willy-nilly. Yeah, it could cause a major panic or cause our potential new friend to put herself in danger. And yeah, so Io opens up or takes out his hand. His palm mouth opens up, and he sends to Hadrian. Yo, Pretty Boy, we got a situation. Vampires in library basement. You come down here and we're not here. Ask for Pilkip.
Gwen is just giving him a look.
Okay.
What?
Holy shit.
Incredible. 10 out of 10.
What I do? I normally send through my hand.
It's the idea of Hadrian getting this message.
Oh, yeah.
It's
And
using
not
too.
ready.
You don't know what he and Kara are up to.
For Gwen, it's more using Pilkip as the intermediary as well.
Well, timing. I mean, timing. If we're long gone by the time he gets here, he'd be the only other person who'd. Well, I guess Gerard would know about it. But hey, it's sent.
Io, are you drunk?
Damn, I'm gonna have to send him again. All right.
Okay.
All right. So yeah.
Before you send it, Io, let's work out what you're going to say. Okay?
Sure. How would you word this before I give him another reply?
Let him know that discovered sarcophagus underneath library, protected by glyphs, in place at least 7 years. And you could send it to Kara. She knows you better and trusts you more.
All right, let's do that. Exactly what Jess just said to Kara. Except for, well, no, not exactly what Jess just said.
No, I want to
but-
hear Io's version of it.
Hey, Kara. Hadrian got one of my sendings. Discovered vampires in library basement, 70 years old. Y'all need to handle this.
I hesitate to ask why you were in the basement of the library, but we will make sure it's handled just like the one at the church.
This is not how this works, but you do hear in the background. Is that Io?
We have work to do.
Incredible.
I'm sorry. I love how you threw it out there like there was a stray sending that somebody just picked up. Like, hey, Hadrian got my sending. Yeah, sorry. It was meant for you.
The joke was funny.
Yeah, I liked it.
It didn't actually happen. Fine.
No. I meant when the first thing he said to Kara, hey, Hadrian may have gotten one of my sendings.
Oh, that, yeah.
After Hadrian responded to the sending too.
Yeah.
There we are.
Might have stolen one of my sendings. Okay, cool. Okay, so Bridget, the story of creation, which I will say above board because Joe's done it a couple of times. So I want to make sure that that you guys know it, right?
Yes.
Above board, Hannah. Yeah. Okay. So in this degree, basically, Bridget, you are reading through an incredible sort of story about how four primordial spirits created the world, right? And then fought over their importance in that world, using the creatures that were created. And then as the story continues on, basically, eventually those figures decided to band together and to take those primordial spirits and bottle them in, and so on and so forth. The abridged version of this, and I would say reading through it, how does Bridget read through this? Does Bridget start from the beginning to the end, or is Bridget like, okay?
Nah, she's thorough with books. She'll front to end.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm going to say that's what you read. There's no change so far in that story.
And because it's only an hour, I'm not expecting to have gotten through the entire thing.
That's up to you. I'd say because there's a thing of like,
I
let's
know
do
her
this.
reading speed.
Okay, cool. We'll say you got to the part where there was like the mortals decided we can't do this anymore, which is like the most exciting part. And then you just hear Alistair's be like, okay, we're done. Or, whatever.
Grabs one of the bookmarks that is on the ground from Pilkip and slides it in.
Beautiful.
I want to say for the record, Eva has spent the time drafting her new vampire romance, which will be coming out in a year or two.
Okay. And it's called Strahd.
Shall we go check on the wagon?
You're
does
muted,
sound
Jess.
like that's a wise decision.
Yes, Mara was going to deliver it to the Harbor Horde for us so that we can get our supplies at the same time, so we can make our way there.
All right.
Pilkip, it's been a pleasure, as always.
Yes. Well, it was good. It was good seeing you again. And you know, thanks for crashing through. Because of the
Because of the, yeah.
Also, Miri, I guess I should say this. Sorry for almost killing you.
You didn't almost kill me. I'm lucky.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah,
You don't think I'm lucky?
I do think I think you're the luckiest. I do think you're lucky. Yes. I mean, you got your snow pig.
I did. Thank you for only charging us 50 gold. I know he's worth a lot more.
I'm sure he is. I'm not good with money.
Me neither. That's why I have Io do all my transactions.
I see. Well, good luck on your drive. Sorry, I wasn't listening. I don't know where you were going, but
Off to fight the roar.
Oh,
No.
well,
Nope.
good luck with
Not.
that.
That is
That is
not
not what-
happening.
not-
She
not-
is.
Nope,
She has a
nope,
very overactive
they-
imagination.
We are not.
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm. Going to Maracaba.
That's different. I was going to say if you are fighting the roar, I mean, it's we have one of their old soldiers right next door.
Yeah, we don't need to see them.
We are going to see if I still have a job, and if I don't, we're going to get my stuff. And
Mhm.
Go fight the roar.
I'm done fighting forces far bigger than myself.
we just give Io a look like,
Everybody just looks at Io.
yeah. All right, Pilkip.
I look at Io's wet feet.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
dark and
so,
ominous.
Anyway, Boots, how was that book? Let's go, guys.
I'm sorry. Did you say there's a former Roar soldier next door?
Yes, thank you for catching that.
Oh, yes. We all skipped over that.
No,
I
Eva
was gonna
didn't.
let that
she
fully
said,
slide.
She said, we don't need to talk to them. We don't need to know about it. It's okay. We don't need to.
Yes. Adeline was a member of the Roar. I don't know, some years ago. And then she just left.
Would
I
she
think-
still consider taking up, I don't know, assassination jobs on behalf of the Roar?
Well, I mean,
Not
she's
for
a
any
principal.
reason.
She's not a janitor.
You're right. Principals are much more likely to pick up assassinations than janitors are.
Wonder what kind of
I
intel
just want to be
she
clear.
might have.
Joe doesn't know what that means, but that's what Pilkip said.
Gwen knows what that means.
Yep. Well, Elsa, roll me a history check. Actually, also, Eva, roll me a history check.
27.
Okay, well, I'm not
Jesus.
going to get that good, but I got a proletariat 20.
Okay, both of you guys know one thing and one thing for sure about the Roar. You do not leave the Roar.
Maybe we don't go. We avoid her, considering the hit that's out.
Sorry, I couldn't catch that last part. Was that for everybody or just for
No, it's okay.
higher up
And
ones?
she pats him on the head.
Oh, all right. Okay, well, that's a little.
Are you friendly with? I'm sorry. You said Adelaide.
Yes, Adeline. Yeah. Headmistress Adeline.
Are you familiar with the headmistress?
Ha! What? Sorry, you said. Thought you were making a joke. Because,
Nope.
you know,
How well do you know her?
what I do.
Yeah,
Oh,
familiar.
well, yes. About me, I've known her for about maybe 5 years. I'm
And,
still a substitute teacher, though, if that gives you the idea.
what does she specialize in?
Discipline.
Does she seem like
I
a
guess.
fair disciplinarian?
Oh, well. It depends on how you think, children should be behaving. In my opinion, let those minds fly.
You're right, Pillkip.
Okay. Well, thanks for everything.
Thank you. Yes, this was this could have been this could have been a horrible disaster.
Instead, it was just Tuesday.
That it was just a Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Oh, good. All right, I have the day off. Well. The library's locked. Okay. Anybody have the key?
Could Octavius just open it for us?
Oh, we're on the inside. I forgot. Yes, but I could have Octavius do it, but you're just don't make a halfling beg. Could you open the door?
Yeah, sorry. Yes.
Thank you. All right, well, I bid you all adieu, Miri. It was a pleasure again. Good job not dying. We never got to you. What? Faye?
On a Tuesday.
You come back. I want to test out some theories on you. Okay? All right.
So we're never coming back, right?
Yeah, I didn't like how that came out.
Okay.
What are you talking about? This was a great Tuesday.
All right, I'm still here.
I thought you were further
goodbye,
away.
Everyone. Goodbye.
I mean, we still don't know who's in the sarcophagi.
You're just gonna have to write it into a book, Eva, and that way it can be whatever you want it to be.
Exactly. You have way more for your imagination to play with now.
Call
The
it like
source
chained up
material's
lovers.
always fun. She starts writing.
Yeah, lean into the mystery.
Yeah, you guys get back to the Harbor Hoard. It is now evening. So you are kind of walking out into a rather windy night in the city. But as you get to the Harbor Hoard, you see your wagon out front. Let's do this. Just because I'm pulling a couple things up right now. Anything specific you guys want to know or roll or figure out with this wagon, please feel free to.
Does it have
Sorry,
horses
please feel
attached
free to
to
let me
it?
know. It does. It does have 2 horses attached to it.
Are they
Ah.
real horses?
Yeah, Io reaches out to touch the horse. Does his hand go through, or does it actually make contact with something?
You reach out to touch the horse, and you hear the horse go, "Don't."
Incredible.
Okay. That is unsettling, but very interesting.
What color is it? The horse. I don't
So
care about the wagon. I want the horse. No,
the wagon was
asked you to dabble the horse.
specifically decided. Yeah. They are 2. I would say what would be the most inconspicuous? Probably just 2 like really dark brown horses.
Yeah. That makes sense. Perfect.
The wagon itself is, I will say, at first glance, looks a little small. Looks very well made. You see that there's a bunch of stuff that's already on the roof of it that looks to be like the supplies that you guys wanted. And you see there is like a little like kind of like 2-door sort of thing, a little like kind of step down sort of step ladder. And you see that there's some very like intricate sort of like carvings along the top sort of roof area of this. I will say this even though this would be considered to be kind of a wagon, it does look more like a carriage.
Is this more like a caravan, like one you would see in a troop that travels, like the old circus caravans? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it would be like more of like a carnival wagon sort of thing. Yeah,
Love
and
that.
you see the orc that is like kind of. What's going on, man? Oh, yeah. Oh, hey. Did your wagon's here? I was gonna feed the horses, and then the horse told me don't.
I think maybe we should listen and respect their choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Mara here or anybody from Iron?
She's inside.
Inside
he
the
was.
wagon?
She's inside. Yeah.
You guys ready to check this carriage wagon caravan out? I don't know. What should we call it?
What do you 2 call it? I asked the horses.
You walk up to the horse that Gwyn hasn't walked up to yet. Yeah. That horse just kind of looks at you and goes, "Do not."
And you again?
Don't.
One more time?
Do not.
Yeah.
Got it.
So,
Do not. Don't.
All right. Do not and don't.
Does that mean we actually can touch them, or is that the one thing that they're responding to?
I think maybe they've been...
You want to try and touch him?
Yes.
Cool. Give me a con save.
All right. That is a crap. What is 6 plus 9? 15.
15? Okay, cool, awesome. You see Io just all of a sudden just fall on the ground unconscious.
Damn.
We are just doing so many experiments today.
Hey, man.
And then you just hear that horse is, "Don't."
Bridget, he's unconscious.
Walks over, poke him a couple times to see if he's just asleep.
He wakes up. Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't actually take damage there.
No, you did not take damage.
So what
Okay.
did we learn?
I expect
not.
a full report.
Don't.
There you go.
Good
She'll
job.
offer a hand up.
Should
Thanks,
we go
Luke.
inside?
Yeah.
Gwen's already halfway to the back of the wagon to get in.
I'm following Gwen because I was told Mara needs a book.
Yes.
Beautiful. Cool. So as you walk in, I assume you all do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got it.
As you all walk in, there is a very sort of strange moment of like this very kind of like, I don't know how else to put it, but imagine the perception of like this Willy Wonka sort of like walking in and then having this like, this doesn't make any sense. Like this, like, you know, I didn't walk through a portal. I didn't like feel that sort of like that sense, but it's just that my perception is now was expecting one thing and is being hit with something else that is absolutely impossible.
Feel similar to when Gwen basically sticks herself into her trunk to go into the extra dimensional space sort of thing?
Weirdly, no.
Okay, cool.
And I'll say that's important to tell you that this is not, so like when you recognize that this is not an extra dimensional space.
Incredible. Love that.
Yeah. So go ahead.
I was just gonna say Gwen's gonna look immediately at Alistair and tell him that. Like, this is totally different than the trunk.
This is how does one do this?
We are gonna figure it out.
The door unlatches with a very soft click. As you walk in, first thing you notice is that there is something that is oddly familiar. As you all walk in here, you notice that the sound itself seems to become incredibly deadened, to the point that once you all go in, I'll say who would we say would be like the last one in?
I'll be the last one.
Okay. So Alistair, you go and you're like, I gotta test this. And you close the door. And as you do, all of a sudden you guys don't hear the outside at all. It is completely silent in here.
This feels like a hazard.
Yeah, it can be. You see the sort of like pale yew wood that has the grain that is in some ways actually kind of clashing a little bit to the cushions that are in this room here. A moon gray and deep blue are lined along the walls. The ceiling itself is this deep sort of you'd think it's like black at first, and then you notice there's like a slight sort of purpling to it. You also notice that there are what looks to be there's this like kind of like caravan of cloth alongside the front portion that has these little, I think Eva would kind of look at them and be like, they might seem like a little gaudy. They like have these like little like sort of like fake diamond sort of stars on that sort of like part of that ceiling that kind of like drapes across. There are two mirrors here on either side that Alistair Alistair, do you feel like are more than mirrors? I'll say like that sort of like sense of like this, there's a lot of crazy things in here. I will say like actually Alistair, there's a part of you that kind of like feels like I think there's a world where Alistair is actually impressed in this, where it like almost kind of reminds you of your room. in ways of like things are more than meets the eye in this room in ways that an artificer would do. You see that you do know a couple of you guys notice that the bulkhead itself has like a solid sort of back wall, but you notice that there is looks like there is some sort of like very small kind of like black shadow of a line that kind of makes a perfect square coming down. Does any of you guys like go over and like inspect that?
Inspect everything
Immediately. Like,
Okay.
just ADHD
Gwen-
Gwen all over the place.
Yeah, Gwen, you run your hand along the wall and you notice that there's a slight sort of indentation that you kind of push in a little bit. And as you do, all of a sudden you see the entire thing start to kind of very slowly turn in, and you see a full, fully adorned and furnished writing desk. That has like anything you would need to be able to kind of like store like small sort of items for what would be typically on desks and like things like that, like books and things like that. There's also a couple of drawers here that look to have like locking mechanisms to it. What else? Let me say, everybody here, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Seven.
Miri got a nat 20.
Incredible. You notice that some of the floorboards, Miri, seem to have this like sort of strange springiness to it.
So he starts bouncing on it, on some of them.
Okay, cool. One of them you push through and notice that you've like knocked into place something. And I think two things happen. One, the door opens, so you kind of hear the city once again as Mara kind of peeks her head in. And you see you hear this like very strong sort of like beneath you. As much. Oh, okay, all right. Well, I was hoping I would be here to kind of walk you through some of the stuff, but yeah. So that's the anchor.
Mara, this is incredible.
Thank you.
Did you build this?
Yeah, you really showed off here.
Just the inside, though.
Okay.
Is this a seaworthy vessel?
No, anchor like making the carriage become a movable wagon.
So I see that you solved the issues of not being able to see what's going on outside. The silence is great, but if we need to hear, what do you have something so that we could also?
Oh, yeah. So over here, and she walks over to the front of the carriage that would be like where the driver would be. Here, why don't you come out here? Just follow me out here.
Yeah.
And you see like, okay, so see on this side, like nothing. Right. Cool. All right. And then you see her push on the front part, and it flips to show a mirror on that side. And then on the so it's basically it's like a triangle block. So like there's three different versions. There's the mirror, there's the window, and then this and then inside all of you can hear as Mara goes, "You guys hear me okay?" And you can hear clear as day.
Yes. That's
Amazing.
genius.
Follow-up question.
Thanks.
When you said that, when you put the anchor down, does that mean that when it is down, the wagon is in fact immovable?
Correct. Yeah. Yep. I think to, about 10,000 pounds of force, something around that.
Cool. Should I test it?
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe
Again,
You'll lose.
if you don't believe me. Smart.
I believe you.
we've been doing experiments all day long, so we're in experiment mode.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. All right. So let's see. A couple of the other things in here. So there is a. So there's a like kind of like walks back on the inside and goes kind of towards the door. So there's a panic box here, and she bangs on the side of the door, and three, like about, I guess like 3 foot by, 3 by 2 feet panels flip over, allowing space for any sort of weaponry that would be that needs to be stowed quickly, being able to be held on that side to quickly access. So there's that. So there's this is kind of, it's a small thing, but so there's a little sort of hole back here just through the cushions, and you see this hole on this side, as she kind of like grabs, like, does anybody get like a piece of paper or something?
Gwen hands one over.
Okay, great, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Write something on it. Cool. All right. Who do you want to send it to?
Kara.
Okay. All right. Actually, sorry. I don't know Kara. Go ahead and bump it in.
Send it in.
Okay.
It's literally
you write
just
to Kara?
scribbles.
Just. Oh no. What does Clara?
So there's there's a the paper itself doesn't have to be magical. The wagon is what does that. I'm able to do that 3 times a day. It kind of self regenerates on that. But you can send that to anybody.
That's very neat. I should probably let Kara know that Gwen is going to send to
Yeah,
Kara.
wait. So what does Kara get in that moment? Since it was just squiggles on.
Oh, you. Yeah, good question.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you guys are having like a really nice like candlelit dinner. So I was thinking tomorrow we could, go into the market. There's a couple things a couple people that I realized you haven't actually probably met since the years you've been gone, and all of a sudden just a window shatters. And you kind of like rush to the window, and you see that there is just this little like slip of paper that somehow broke a window.
I'm just gonna stare. She's just staring at it until we need better security.
I know. I'm gonna work on it. I don't understand this language.
It's not a language.
Smash cut tomorrow going. So important thing that there's like some little things that we're gonna have to probably work on the back end of there, but just make sure whoever you're writing that to, that they have like open access to like, the air.
Maybe Gwen's going to step away and just send a message to Kara, and it's just something. Sorry, we were testing our new wagon message capabilities. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it didn't break anything. Apparently, we needed to make sure you have open access.
You broke the same window Yori did last time he was here. We just replaced that.
Gwen's just gonna look at everybody and go, "They say hi."
The new subplot is UA just continuing to be a menace.
It's just
towards
breaking the
Kara-
same window.
Kara
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Adrian.
That is
Just-
not going away.
As soon as Miri's listening to what's her face explain that to Gwen, she slips a note in there,
Okay.
hoping nobody notices.
All right, you got it. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
My passive perception is 25.
Good. I rolled a 2.
Everyone.
Plus 2 is a 4.
Miri,
She's staring.
grabs-
In fact, she's staring right at you, Bridget, as she slips a note in there.
I think Miri, you kind of like try to bump it in with your butt, maybe. And the entire
But
wagon
also
shakes a little
still
bit.
staring at Bridget as she does it. Because it's a note to Graham. And it says, I found your spy.
You guys, we need to do a sub campaign that is just Graham.
That needs to be a
Okay.
one shot for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah.
It's so sad though,
that's
because the Graham that we know is not going to get this. It's very confusing.
yeah, it's very confusing. Okay, so that's kind of like all the basic stuff. Was there something that I missed on the side that you guys were looking for? I know you guys said a covered wagon, but I realized as I was like working through this stuff, one, I did kind of want to apologize because Hadrian's name's been brought up a lot over the past of the couple days, and I just felt like there was a chance that you weren't being truthful, and then I felt bad about saying that. Also,
No, I understand.
You're a tiefling, and I don't want to really subjugate that sort of concept of that being a thing. So.
I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. So I kind of just upgraded the roof a little bit. You guys can.
It's
technically
wonderful.
there's a compartment that you can store all this that stuff that was on there, but I think it actually looked a little bit better on the roof just because it kind of made it look like it was.
It's lovely, Mara. Thank you. We like it.
This entire time, Eva's been watching Mara, trying to gauge what kind of books she would like. Can I roll an insight
Okay.
check to see how close I get? Because Gwen said she wants a book, but she didn't tell me which one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Give me an insight check.
It's a dirty 20.
It's pretty easy. She has, unfortunately, in this like sort of this area is comfortable for you all, but it's still like one room. So like she consistently is avoiding eye contact with you, like looking over you to go and look at the other person that she's talking to. Yeah, you have a very clear, I'm going to say above board, whatever you give her, whatever
perfect.
Kiki decides is going to be for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there's this book that kind of explains everything. Who wants it?
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Don't and do not. Do they
Yeah.
need a binder?
They're in there.
In the book.
I think she means in the horse. Or in the book.
Do they need I'm sorry. What did you say? I don't really deal with the horse stuff. I just make them appear.
Got it.
What did you need?
Does someone need to drive them, or are they?
Oh no,
You-
no, it's self-driving, but there is a illusion spell on there for when you need to have a driver. However, unfortunately, I apologize just for the kind of price point that we're at right now, and also the kind of the time that you guys wanted to have on it. The driver does not talk. Oh, that's okay.
Perfectly
That's
I think we
Awesome.
can handle it.
Great.
So then this thing can go all day, 24. Just no rest.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I can keep going. Yeah, for
And in the off chance that maybe, I mean, the craftsmanship is outstanding. Do we have any spare parts of anything that might potentially be a failing spot? Tires, brake, wheels, axles, anything. I'm sure that won't happen. But if I were,
yeah, I'm sure that won't happen.
I would offer just in case, because I would hate to have to be left on the side of the road if something were to happen, and just I didn't. If you want to just walk me through everything.
You want me to show you how to change a tire?
I'm sorry, did we give you do we owe you anything still?
No, yeah, no, you guys are good to go. Thank you all. Again, I wanted to, just make sure that you guys kind of had an idea of how things work on there. I shouldn't run into points to Alistair, shouldn't run into any problems like that, like he said. But it is a wagon, so there's no like suspension system in it. I hope that's okay.
Meant more for like the magical effects and things like that. I was trying to.
He's a warrior.
You did a really good job. I just wanted to see if you could just walk me through like how all of it works, in case I needed to make any repairs or anything.
Okay, all right. I'll tell you what. My understanding was you guys are going to need to leave by nightfall, and it is nightfall. But if you're if you're feeling like you need to spend another day, I can.
No, of course not. I'm sorry. Sorry. You did wonderful. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I was just going to let you know this was my last delivery.
Okay. We do need to get going. I wasn't. Your work is excellent.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Absolutely. Yes. Like the mirrors and everything. It's just really you. It's like you thought of everything, and I commend you for that. Good. Maybe if I ever needed help in the future building, I could.
Sorry, that's Joe, not her. Yeah, like I said, I mean, like honestly, if you need me to kind of walk you through the book tonight, it's my last delivery. So.
We can read the book. It's just this is just quality. We could use more people using their skills. Thank you.
I have a feeling we may be back the next time we in Dair's Wharf.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I didn't write something down clear enough.
Is this flirting?
It's something. I don't know if I
Thank you,
necessarily
Mara.
call this flirting.
Yeah, all right. Well, you're welcome.
Foreplay.
Gwen, do you do do you do anything here?
Gwen is just going to say to Mara, sometimes a little ambiguity is nice.
Not in that statement, but okay. All right. Okay, well, hey. You know where I'm at. I believe that's pretty much everything. Like I said, if there's any kind of questions in the book, you do know who I am. Kiki, your mic was looping on itself, doing a weird thing. If you guys need anything, you know where I'm at. And yeah, should be in the book. Also, you do know who I
Send
am.
you messages.
You just
Mhm.
send you a message.
Anytime.
Actually, if you ever need here, I'm gonna get one portion of the glue.
I'm seeing the awkwardness in some of these faces.
Yeah.
Of like, what is happening?
Of the glue that I have, and give that to her, and a button. If you could use, it'll hold anything. Just if you forever.
It's sovereign glue, right?
Yes, and yep. I just thought, because you did so much work in such short notice, and then if you just
we were running low, so
yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess we're good to go.
I think we're good to go. Yeah.
Sorry.
Gwen is just watching this like very fondly. Like this is fun for her.
I love that. Yeah, okay, well, I guess the night is mine. I'll see you all another time.
If we didn't have to be on our way, we would very much have liked to run through the book.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, that offer was for anyone that would be reading it. Does even not give the book now? Oh,
I was going to do.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I was going to do something when she started to leave, not in the middle of this. I was just waiting for you to say that. I have
Yeah. She is consistently kind of like been taking a step and then stopping and then turning around. So yeah. So now she's like outside the door.
As she's outside the door, Eva's gonna stand up and just lean out the door and just say, "You drop this."
No. Oh. Which one is it?
It's Wildfire Hearts, which was one of her bestsellers in Dair's Wharf. And there is a personalized inscription in it for Mara.
Yeah, I guess I must have left that. It probably wasn't me.
Are you sure? Check the front page. I think it has your name in it.
Oh, did
No,
you?
I mean,
thought that was
don't-
for your
yeah.
friend who was also named Mara, right? You mentioned him earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yes. So, and you see, she opens the front and sees like the inscription on there. Is there anything specific on it?
I had something unhinged in mind.
Yeah. Please.
My first thought was like, for Mara, a woman who's as talented with her hands as she is with magic, with love from Eva.
I love that. That's great. Oh. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna give this back to my friend who is, who is just also free tonight. So I should go to them to hang out. So we'll both be at the Banshee.
Have fun.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Have a good night.
You just shut the door again.
We're just gonna get in a corner and then pop the mushroom off onto the shield. Her mushroom hat that hasn't been a hat this whole time. It's not a hat. It's just a mushroom. And just put it on her shield and set it to the side.
Oh, okay.
See, when you always said it's not a hat, I literally thought it was part of your head. I didn't know it was just a mushroom you were wearing on your head.
People kept asking if it was they kept trying to go for it and stuff. Like, that's not cool. Like, just
Honestly, nah. Take care of your shit.
Also,
But
it
yeah.
provides like shade. Like, it's nice.
Yeah, I can sympathize actually. I care a lot about this scarf myself, so I get it. Did you grow the mushroom yourself? We can talk about it later.
I keep doing
Also-
Druidcraft and it keeps getting bigger, and I don't know what to do with it now.
Honestly, it gives you a lot of character. I like it.
At this moment right now, you guys can hear the outside very clearly, but you can turn that thing and just be totally alone. What do you guys want to do?
And we'll all be totally alone. I'm assuming it works both ways. As of right now, we haven't tested it. But
Yes.
if it's open, people can hear us on the inside. We can hear
Yes.
them, vice versa.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
I do imagine Alistair's like just reading the book and like turned it as he's like going back to reading.
Gwen's reading over his shoulder.
Why does everyone get awkward when you compliment their work?
It's really good to be back a little bit to normal.
Yes. Oh, did you see that this over here does this thing?
That's really neat.
Are there beds?
There are beds.
Bridget, would you like a place? Watch this.
And
you
you
have a-
see from the top part that like full on like bunk bed sort of things that like kind of just fall in from the wall, but in a way of like the wall is only this thin. That's impossible that does that. But yeah, it's fully aligned.
Let's go! And you'll hop into the bed.
Like she's really thought of everything. I can't. I don't know what else I would add to this.
She's an amazing craftswoman.
Yeah. This
I
is
hope be
very
respectful.
cool.
I don't know how to glaze her any more than I already did.
Nope. Nope.
She's a crafts goddess.
It's not appropriate. Okay.
Okay.
Eva is cackling in the corner madly.
Gwen is going to look over at Eva and go, "You can use this."
Oh, all of this.
Did I make a rude joke without realizing it this time?
Alistair, as you read through it, there is an area here where there is a singular 5 foot by 5 foot sort of square sort of part that does come down that allows for silence, for a separate sort of silence chamber.
Huh. As it comes down, just me and Gwen standing like, I don't think anyone can hear anything that we're saying. Right?
You guys are just...
But they can still see us, right?
They'd absolutely still see you, yeah.
Can you hear us? Ken?
Nope.
This is very uncomfortable.
What's a secret that we want only us to know that we don't want them to know?
Alistair has insane rids for a dead guy. And he doesn't know that.
Wild.
I don't get it.
Alistair, roll me an investigation check as you realize you don't know which button it is to turn it off.
Oh, investigation is an intelligence check. It's a 30.
I know. 30? Okay.
30.
You could choose how long you take in time. I really wanted you to roll a nat 1 on that or something.
It's not forcibly holding us in, right? It's like a magical aura.
No,
Or is it like...
yeah, it is not. No, it is. You feel a physical sort of presence to it, but it's kind of one of those things where you're not sure if you would break it if you were to kind of like push out.
Okay. I think I hit the button to turn it off, and then and like have it raise, and then the minute like Gwen takes a step back, I like turn it back on, just so I can just exist in complete silence from the whole world.
Okay.
Just you're muted. Which I think makes it perfect.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
so perfect. But I was gonna say, when it comes down, Gwen deliberately kind of takes that step back, knowing he's probably gonna put it back up, just
Yep.
because she knows him so well.
Gwen does that thing of like, you're gonna put it. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. She's gonna look over at the rest of them and go, "He just needs a minute."
So like
Just-
you two are like a thing, right? What's the
Yeah.
deal?
Yep, that's
We
you
are a
got the
thing.
right of it.
Yes.
But it's like
Okay, that's cute.
open based off of the interaction I saw with Mara.
We have not had a full conversation about that, but
You guys have a room to set boundaries if you need to.
Exactly. Yes.
with everybody watching, sure.
Yes.
We could be asleep, allegedly.
That would be so weird. for
Gwen
me.
is gonna go over and just go check some stuff out and step out of the conversation. Like, just totally
Incredible.
ignore that they're
Hey
talking.
guys, if you ever need a break, you can just go stand in here. It's awesome.
Oh, I'm never gonna need a break from you guys. You guys are hilarious.
I don't think we can hear him, can we?
Oh,
Or
I'll-
should we take it
I'm
down?
just step out.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I was-
All right.
Yeah. I think there was in my head there's a moment where Alistair realized too many people were talking and he doesn't know what they were talking about. Like, and that's scary.
Yeah.
You could see them but not hear them.
What are you guys talking about?
you.
Yeah, it was very uncomfortable and intrusive questions, quite honestly. But
Okay.
we'll get over it.
Okay.
You
It's
guys
not
should
a
have a
healthy
healthy
first step,
talk.
Grin.
It's not. I've known you for like 24 hours.
I'm sorry.
And I'm
what?
commenting on what I've observed in 24 hours.
Sure. It's okay.
Just,
Uh,
boundaries, whatnot.
Correct. Boundaries.
Like political boundaries, like
No,
geographic.
like
No,
you
if you
flirting
guys
with
are-
Mara.
Yeah.
Was that intentional? I need to know.
I'm sorry. With Mara, there was no flirting.
Oh, dear sweet summer child. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go back to
What
writing my notes, like crossing
is that?
this
Why she
off.
got uncomfortable? Did you?
There was a possibility that she was hoping you might be flirting with her.
Mhm.
I just thought you did a really good job.
She did a very good job.
Yeah.
So is this thing like already moving and like we can't hear that like we've set the course already, or is
I don't
that
think we've taken the anchor back up since Mary put it down.
no.
Yes, we should get on our way.
Yep.
I messaged you, Rachel.
Time to leave Dair's Wharf.
I thought you'd like
you guys
that.
haven't seen Miri in a while. In a while.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
where is Mary? Actually,
Driving the carriage.
Assuming one of you guys might have lifted up the anchor at some point.
Miri did,
Actually,
'cause
I'll
she
say
knows
in
how to
this
drop it.
moment, I would say like if Gwen like noticed like, oh no,
Oh, wait.
no, we can't be going anywhere. The anchor is, and you
And we
push
look
it
down
back
and
up.
Yeah.
Yep, and immediately you feel it's like lurch. Like, oh,
Oh, that's where Mary is.
Heading north.
and Miri, that like mirror sort of spot is right there, so you can turn it and talk.
Head north, fighting the roar. Hold on,
Actually,
Batman.
no.
Nope.
And then
Nope.
she flips it closed.
Nope.
And with that, we will end tonight's session. Next session, we will be fighting single-handedly the entire roar versus this carnival wagon. We will see you then. Bye, guys.
Mhm.